Hopefully this works. Yes? Yeah? Okay. I think we're good, yeah? Okay, cool. Hi. I more than likely am on a trip at the moment, so I decided to play this in advance, just to have a little something for while I'm gone. This is Open Roads. It was kind of on my radar for like quite a while, and I almost forgot about it. But then I got an email saying that it had like an introductory offer, and I was like, oh my god, it's out. But this is literally why my wish list is so fucking long, just so I can keep tabs on games in case I miss them and all that crap. But yeah, very excited. So let's get into it, shall we? Oh. Me, Mom, Grandma Helen, Grandma's 80th. Damn. Cute! Mom wants me to pack up my room to get ready for the move next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. Just a few things left before I can cross it off my to-do list. Huh. Ooh, okay. Maybe we turn down the scents a baby bit. Let's take a gander, shall we? About half. I think that's better. Few things left? Sure. Birthday card. Proud of you, Grandma. I don't really know what we're doing, or if we're all-night movie marathon, reality theater. Oh, 2. Goddamn. I was almost 4. Wow. Some dry skin. Finally, some realism. Dad came back and visited. Yes. Can I please? Oh, I'm sad. DVD player. Goddamn. Thanks. I will be taking all of these. Video Galaxy. Clueless. 1995. Alicia Silverstone. Rich and glamorous high school student tries to transform a new pupil into the most popular girl at school, but Faye has other plans. Clue. 1985 with Tim Curry. 6 strangers are invited to a mysterious mansion for dinner, but when their host turns up dead, anyone and everyone becomes a suspect. For $3! God! Staff pick. Wait, can I not? I can't pack these? Oh, I'm sad. What is this? Tess, we doing movie night at your place? Yes, we are. What movies are you bringing from work? It is comedy double feature night. I'll give you one clue to which movies they're going to be. What is it? I already gave it to you. Tess, don't do this to me. You already have your clue. Cute. I miss doing that. Hmm. Oh. Dr. Med, you're in Family Matters. 3 Dementia Tips from a Teenage Grandson by Henry Wood. When a beloved grandparent begins to experience dementia, it can be really hard. I've learned a lot since my own grandmother started showing signs. I hope these tips can help you too. 1. It's more than just memory loss. Dementia can bring on behavior changes, like becoming more stubborn or irritable, even if they were never like that before. Remember that it's not their real personality coming through, and do your best to take it in stride. 2. Be adaptable. You'll quickly learn which questions your grandparent has trouble answering. Learn to change the subject from things that are difficult or upsetting. If you say something wrong, don't worry, take it as a learning experience. 3. Look on the bright side. When they can't remember a name or event, don't correct them. Just act like anybody might forget that kind of thing. Stay positive. You can't bring their memory back, but you can make them feel okay about where they are. And don't forget, not everything needs to be communicated with words. Sometimes a simple hug can go a very long way. Oh, okay. And I put it back. Cookie bag. Butter kisses. When only the best will do. Grandma Nancy's butter kisses. Oh, wow. Kudos to whoever rendered this. Judy's potato chips. Sea monster spice. Beware the Kraken. Huh. Nice. Is there anything else? What is that? A lot of paper. We get a drink on it on accident. It's alright. Wait. Oh my god, thank you, video game. I heart you.
Ah, Nevada. Home to all manner of folksy cryptids and cool dads.
Sure. Neptune Casino and Lounge. Jackpot Gyms. El Dorado. Blackjack slots and cocktails. Sure. I forgot it. I don't like that. A happy belated birthday. Sorry for the lateness, Tessa Bear. Things get away from me here, but you're always on my mind. We'll call soon. Can't wait, Dad. Yeah, let's put that back. That's fine. Marnie's best in the business. Oh, okay. Thank you. Liquid Gold. History of the Canadian-American bootleg trade. And the secret fortunes left behind. Oh! Please return to the Learning Center. Greenville High School Library. 1985, 1989, 1992, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. Huh. I missed those too. Yeah, we're taking that. Married Bigfoot, she's great. Aliens are here and they want your favorite recipes. Secret location of long-lost bootlegger gold discovered, and this man, and only this man knows. Okay, I can say. Wait. Fun zone. Laser tag, go-karts, mini golf. Cute! Fine. Hunt for buried bootlegger treasure. Local myth or fortune in hiding by Tess Devine. Devine? Devine? Probably Devine, huh? Prohibition in America was meant to stop people across the country from drinking alcohol in bars and in their homes, but what it achieved was creating a booming industry of illegal alcohol imports, especially from Canada. Much of this so-called bootlegging was done in dead of night, ferrying barrels of alcohol across the border and huge sums of cash back to Canada. But much of this money was stashed, hidden, buried stateside by bootleggers for safekeeping until the coast was clear to bring it home, and some of that illicit treasure must have been left behind when bootleggers were arrested by the authorities or killed and the underworld dealings gone wrong. Locations of these abandoned caches of riches may be lost to time, but hints and clues remain. My father and I have spent many a summer vacation tracking down potential spots to search for this left behind bootlegger gold, none yet successful, but these local legends and the history behind is fascinating to continued page 2. Okay. I'll leave that. Search spots. Waterfront, Leon's Creek, inland, accessible by boat, Hunter's Point, Copper Harbor, base of lighthouse. I'll leave those, that's fine. Nail polish. Back it up. Ooh. More. State sale, moving day. October. Are we a horse girl? Sure. The invoice. Divine Design. Wow. 2003. All month off for my birthday. Services and publishing. $240. Not bad. Greenville High Gazette. Never forget marking the anniversary of 9/11. All our lives changed on the fateful day 2 years ago. Greenville students share their remembrances. This is wild. Tyler Jones, Jake Rowenthal, Lily Rodriguez. Oh my.
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
So we're going from Detroit to Reno. Okay. Oceanic Airlines. Interesting. Andromeda Theater. Cute. Thank you. I'm taking all of these. Why can't I fit this? Okay. Can I turn this on? Why can't I turn it on? Oh, I'm sad. Okay. We have been in here a hot minute. Pack that up. Anything else here? Nothing with the hangers. These are fine. A few more for good measure. Pack up the work shirt. Oh.
Guess I'll have to pack this after my next shift.
Okay. Okay. Don't turn out like me. What is that? Gremlin Pride? Oh my. Class of 2003. Next year we rule the school, from Allison. See you next year. Have an awesome summer. Brooke. Extra, read all about it. It was awesome working with you on the newspaper this year. See you in the funny pages. Brian. Francine was here. First person to sign your crack. Jason. Hey bestie, want to make sure you wouldn't miss this message. Now anybody else who signs this will know I'm your bestie, not them. Let's have a great summer this summer. Movie night every night. Francine. Cute. Very relatable. Damn, they nailed that. Okay, can I leave this room? Oh, hang on. I'm taking all my erasers. I'm taking my chapstick. Sure. Helen Sophia Devine. 1928. Hey, the same as my Nana. Report card. Missing assignments. Pleasure to have in class. Geometry. Hey, that's a fucking mood. Chemistry. Hey, great improvement. Can't relate. PE 3? Oh god. 3 absences. From PE and English. 2 from health ed, geometry, civics. With civics, you're... What is it? What's the... Oh, the word's escaping me. What the hell is it? Whatever. It's like one of the... Yeah, fuck this up. It's one of the classes that you can like pick out for yourself. You got all the main ones out. Oh, it's like elective or some shit. Web Scribe. Windows and Macintosh. Oh, I probably didn't need to pack that, but that's okay. Alright. Close enough. What, does it want me to take everything? Can I throw this away? Okay, fine. You want me to pack up everything? Let's pack it all. You want everything? We can take everything. Is that everything? I sure hope so. Okay, those have to go back. Everything else is fine. Oh. Well. I think we're done. Close enough indeed. Let's get out of here.
Tess?
Yeah?
Come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
The basement? What is it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember, this?
Oh god.
Gah!
I hate it.
Ugh, I hate it.
But it's of the dog we had when we were growing up. Lady.
I don't think it's Lady's fault I hate it. Who's responsible for this disaster?
August. She made it when she was a kid.
And Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
We've still got a little while before we actually move out, right? Like a week?
Yeah, about.
The estate sale was weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay? Mom.
We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and
now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
wanna just take a minute and look around and see what's left. I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Yeah, me neither. That sounds really nice. Just looking through what's still here. Aside from this hell picture.
Amazing that no one bought it, right?
Just shocking.
So you're all packed up, right? Good to go?
Ugh, oh my god.
Just remember that it needs to be done by Wednesday so we can get everything out of here on time.
I know.
Most of Grandma Helen's stuff was sold off in the estate sale. I haven't really had a chance to look around and see what's left until now. The multimedia for the game design is intriguing. I like it because it's like realistic for this shit. And then they're interacting. I'm like, ooh, a mix of art style. I don't mind it. Although I will say, like, I mean, I don't know what the budget was or anything, but so far, it's not too shabby at all for like the like slight animations for whenever they're speaking.
Ooh, so dapper. Was this Grandpa's?
And then I completely forgot that it has Carrie Russell and Caitlin Dever. I apologize for mispronunciation. I don't know. Voice acting. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Okay. Okay, it's kind of cute. It's kind of... I wouldn't like to look at this in the dark, but it's kind of cute. Not terrible. Okay. Do like the sound for everything. Very nice. Pick up everything and investigate. What is this? Dear Millie. No one gives advice like Millie. With her wit, wisdom, and ineffable tact, Dear Millie has been charming readers for over 15 years. Found in newspapers nationwide, Millie doles out the sage advice to over 5 million readers weekly. Gathered here for the first time are some of the most engaging responses from Sage of the Midwest. On the matters of home, parenting, and romance, there's never been a question that Millie can't handle. Again, somebody knows, like, early 2000s, because holy shit, like, I know these books are even older, but these were everywhere in, like, my school library. Old-ass texts.
Grandma's advice column was popular, wasn't it?
For a little while, yeah.
Oh, she's here?
I felt really lucky that I got to ask her for advice face to face. I remember when we went to that one book signing when I was a little kid.
You remember that?
Yeah, I mean, people in the audience seemed so excited and nervous to get to ask her their questions right there in person. Sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off with, "Don't tell Millie," but I think she saved her special advice for me.
Well, she could have given some advice to herself and realized that taking out 3 mortgages on her house wasn't such a good idea.
I'm not gonna lie, some of the background sound is slightly off-putting, and I feel like I'm hearing it IRL. I'm like, uh-oh. For the voice acting, I can, like, tell... I don't know how to say it. They're doing fine. I'm enjoying it. It seems like they should be able to enjoy the lines that are in front of them. But I can tell they're reading. Although I feel like Carrie's been like a voice actor for forever. Holy crap. Leo Lambros, age 43 years, of Orange Street, Greenville, Missouri, died July 28, 1968 at Alexandria Regional Hospital. He was a veteran of the Second World War, serving as a surveyor with the 173rd Field Artillery Battalion, scouting out enemy positions from the front lines. He later worked for Gein County as a building inspector. Surviving are his wife, Helen Lambros, and his daughters, Opal and August Lambros. Funeral arrangements under direction of the Milton family funeral home. What? Are incomplete. Okay. Okay, a mallet. Wow. Oh, a pen holder. No, wrong one. 1966. Wow. Okay, Grandpa. Dang. I forget what this is called, but whenever I see these, I just immediately think of Toy Story. Oh.
Grandpa Leo was a...
An inspector for the county.
What's that mean?
He inspected things for the county.
Oh, great, Mom. Thanks.
Commercial buildings, mostly. When we were driving around town, he'd point out the ones he'd inspected. I remember he was very proud of inspecting the department store. You know, the big one on Old Main Street. Every foot of electrical, fire sprinklers, alarm system, everything. He'd say he was the only thing keeping half the buildings in town from burning down. Electrical fires are no joke.
Okay. Cute. Oh, I can actually go upstairs. Ooh, no loading. Wow. What is this? Sliced tomatoes with basil and garlic. Okay. What does that... Oh, what did I do? National Park. Michigan. Oh, did I say Missouri?
No!
It's fine.
Why isn't this in the fridge getting cold? Come on, Mom.
Oh. Well, then put it in the fridge. What are you doing?
We did our best, but the results were... Ugh.
This is Grandma. God damn. Okay, I keep misclicking. Glad I had you there to surprise my baking. What? Surprise. Wait. Supervise. What? Supervise? Holy shit. Glad I had you there to supervise my baking skills. Oh my god. Okay, can I... Thank you.
I've gotta take more pics with Francine this year. We're so cute! Maybe I should start carrying a camera around.
Very cute.
Who are these people? Mom's friends?
Dorothy Haberman, Nathaniel Borges. I don't know. the 9th of June, 2002 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, at the church. This is cute. Very cute. Oh, you guys don't have textured walls? I'm kind of jealous, to be honest. Oh. Ips. Bucket. Kind of interesting for the things that they let you interact with, but I'm not gonna complain. I do like the tile though. What we got? Bird. Okay. Still at Marnie's. Cool, we got takeout. Ooh, box cutter. Nice. Oh.
Wow, was this taken right here? Cool. That's Grandpa?
Mm-hmm. Probably only a year before he died.
Oh my god.
Of a heart attack?
Yeah, very sudden. But I guess that's how heart attacks are.
Jesus. Grandpa looks good for his age. Golly. Okay. Oops. Excuse me. Dustbuster. Oh.
Ugh, Mom. Please quit already.
Hmm. She's stressed, okay? She just lost her mom.
Oh, how did this end up down here?
Huh. Must have been in a drawer of something that got sold.
This is from one of the first digs Dad and I went on.
It was kind of adorable how excited you both got about going on those digs.
I remember being so sure that we would actually find bootlegger gold. Or at least a clue about it.
Your dad. Well, at the very least, he certainly had a way of firing up your imagination. I'll give him that.
Cute. Oh, I love dry clay.
What? No one bought this masterpiece? I'm downright offended. I made this when I was, what, 4?
At Frankenmuth.
Yeah, at that pottery demonstration they did. They'd call little kids up from the audience and show them how to do it. I was so excited. I was jumping up and down, waving my hand, because I knew that Grandma likes pots.
She kept it up on this display shelf with all her other pieces all those years since you gave it to her. Oh, honey.
It's okay. I think I'm gonna hold on to it. Grandma held on to it all this time. She wouldn't have wanted me to throw it away.
Oh.
Wow. A few pieces of pottery that my mom collected from around the world are still here. I'm surprised they didn't all sell. I think this one is from South America, not sure which country.
Wait, what?
And this one's Japanese.
I've never even left the country. Why haven't we ever gone anywhere cool?
Niagara Falls isn't cool.
It isn't Japan.
Well, it's a lot easier to drive to Niagara Falls than Japan. Cheaper, too.
But wouldn't it be fun? Me and you, an intercontinental mother-daughter adventure?
Maybe an intra-continental adventure.
I'm thinking of a certain place. Somewhere warm and southwestern. Somewhere where, say, my own father currently resides.
Listen, we've discussed this. We're not going to Nevada to visit Penn. It's not going to happen.
Well, what if I just went by myself?
By yourself? No way. It's a bad idea.
How come?
There's a bunch of reasons.
Like,
I said so, and I'm your mother.
Okay. Mama said no. Cute. Okay. I was a little thrown off because I picked up this piece and then they talked about these instead. Which is fine. I was just... The order. Oh, cute.
did Grandma start dressing like this after you moved out of the house?
Mm-hmm. After my father passed, my mother, well...
Turned into a hippie.
a bit of a free spirit, let's say.
Doesn't look like that rubbed off on August much.
I think it might have. To push her in the opposite direction.
What? Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh my god, you have drying racks? Wait. Oh, carving tools. Oh my god. Literally so jealous right now. Oh my god.
What's this thingy? Maybe to smooth out the surface so there's no bumps?
A little bit, yeah. It can be. It can be used, and also can be used as a wedge to help mold if you're throwing, depending if you're using... Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter what wheel you're using. It can be like a manual wheel or an electric. Ooh, this could help trim some extra weight off. A little unsure about this one. I mean, it's a similar effect, but it's just the shape at the end here. The metal part. I'm unsure about those. Oh my god. I also use this for trimming and then getting off extra weight. Mood.
Is this...
Some of the last pottery your grandmother made. Yep. After her fine motor skills started to go.
Nah, I'm sad.
It's still kind of beautiful. I miss her a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I'm in love with this room. Oh my god. I mean, I would probably have to have, like, blinds or something, because I don't know if I could deal with being in the sun all the time. But yeah, you pop a squat, sit down in your chair. You would wedge your clay and then put it to, like, right here. And then you'd mold the shape into what you want. Put your little foot down, add some water or something, then use your hands. And then you shape it into pull up the walls. Okay, I'm a little bit all over the place, but literally you have to center it in the center of the wheel, and then you push it down, and then slowly push the sides, like the whole thing together. Push it back down, push inwards, then you pull out, and then slowly, that's like when you can start pulling up the walls and then shaping it into what you want. Very fun. I never got anything to be super tall because I was scared, as always. But it appears that around this stage, if you have extra like wedges of clay around this point, you've already made the piece that you have, and then you've let it dry for like a few days. You don't want it to be like super dry, but you also don't want it to be like too wet still. Depending on how thick it is, of course, that also has a factor. And then if you put like a piece of plastic over it to keep it from like drying out completely. But when it's nice and dry, you have to like re-center it on a thing on your wheel, and then you take these wedges of clay to like smooth it down to hold it in place, and then you take your carving tool and then you trim. That's usually like when you can help trim like the outside base of your pot. Oh my god, I fucking love it. Oh my god, I wish I still did it. You had your own wait, medium bowl. Oh, large mug and stein, platter. Dang. You had your own glazes? Oh, I'm so jealous. Gloss glaze. Ooh, very nice. Okay, you still have glaze. Do you have any slips? No? Okay, that's fine. Pretty!
Oh, good. Some of Grandma's pottery didn't get sold. I loved watching her at the potter's wheel when I was little. Had she been doing pottery her whole life?
Honestly, I think it's something else she picked up after my dad passed.
Like the advice column?
No, she was doing that since I was a kid.
Did Grandma... Was she ever with anyone else after Grandpa died?
Whoa, where did this come from?
Well, she just seems so vivacious. You'd think some man would be interested.
Yeah, no, not that I know of.
Got it. Ooh, pretty! Very curious. I'm curious if this is like... Oh, I don't know. There's so many different techniques you can do in terms of like trying to get like 2 types of glaze on it. You can either... God. I'm trying to think. Like... Something like this. Whoa. Okay, now I don't know. Because the base of it's also blue. What? I guess depending on like the type and how you fire it. Hang on. Okay. Decorated is generally like you do slip, which is a different type of glaze. Very fun. That's when you can get a bit more intricate with your designs. Very fun. Usually it can involve carving, and then you put like the liquid slip on the inside, and then you wipe away the excess. But for some of these, I mean, I guess for this one, okay, it's getting a little weird with me if I pick it up. Okay. With this one, I don't know. The technique, it's either they either did a pour on the inside, and then you slosh it around, and then you dump it, and then maybe, I don't know. Might have dipped like the base of this in white first, and then maybe wiped off the white, and then manually applied it while having it on the wheel as well to just get it across very evenly. Or just, you know, could have done one dip with the white. I feel like he must have put it on stilts, because if you just put this like in the kiln by itself, there's a probability that it will stick to the kiln. And I haven't dealt with that, but oh my god, that must be a bitch to deal with. Okay, so I'm guessing just dipped and then dipped it again this way, potentially. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, okay? It's been a while. I just took ceramics for 2 years, and then I did it 1 more year in college, and that was very fun. Yeah, very fun. And I don't know if the glaze was spotty like this, or maybe it's like maybe they did slip first and then let it... I'm trying to think. Usually you fire it. Well, there's so many different like ways, techniques, different orders in applying glaze and all that crap. But this could have been slip first, and then they did like a clear glaze on top, which had all the specks. But this also could just be the type of glaze as well, and they both have like these little specks that come out. Very nice. Very, very nice. I love it. Is there anything else I can interact with? types of glaze is just so fucking fun. Oh my god. I'm for all of it. Oh, very sweet. This is nice. Wow. Stained glass. Ooh. I love it. Oh. Pretty. Now what do you want me to do? Any more? Do I go outside? Do I go back upstairs? What am I doing? Okay. Going back upstairs, it seems.
Oh, hey. It's August. Ugh, exhausted. The state sale was a lot.
What?
But that's easy for you to say. Yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no. Well... The what? Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind. Yeah, it's around here, somewhere. No, it's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye. Unbelievable.
What did she say?
Nothing helpful.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
Any idea where it could be?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things. It has a red and black cover, white block lettering. I'll know it when I see it.
Okay, let's go.
Aunt August called Mom looking for some book that's important to her for some reason, apparently. It's probably somewhere upstairs. Okay. Okie dokie. Aw.
Oh, somebody bought Grandma's old writing desk?
And her typewriter. He said he was an advice columnist too, and wanted to use them for his writing. He said your grandmother was a real inspiration. He left a very nice note.
And a lot of money?
Well, it was just an old desk.
But it had sentimental value.
For us, maybe.
And for him, obviously. Can I see the note?
Sure.
Opal, your mother has always been an inspiration, not just to me, but to an entire generation of writers and readers. I can't tell you how much peace she's brought me over the years. To be able to write where she did, well, I hope a little of her magic crosses over to me. Yours, Ben Gerber.
Well, okay. I guess it's alright that he got it.
Glad you approve.
Where are we facing? You had stuff behind you. Oh, you were like right there. Okay. Farewell from Millie. Dear readers, it's been a delight, an honor, and privilege to write to you over the years. Few people are lucky enough to say they love their job, and I'm grateful to be one of them. I've learned so much from all of you, and I hope I've taught you all a little something too. When I open your letters each week, I'm always struck by your passion and your drive to succeed and do better. We've talked about the worst of humanity and much more of the best, and you all will be an inspiration to me for the rest of my days. Even as this column comes to a close, I hope you'll still consider me a friend. I know I'll consider you one. Yours, Millie. Oh, wait, please. If you ever received advice from Millie, if you have a story of how Millie changed your life for the better, send a letter to Dear Millie, Box 9975, Los Angeles, Cal. At this time, Dear Millie is no longer answering advice.
Want to know something? Your grandmother didn't write this. I did.
You did? That's cool.
Well, the circumstances weren't cool.
No, but
It was actually really hard. I needed a lot of help from our editor. But I got it done.
I'm sure all her readers appreciated it.
Yeah.
Hmm. Aw.
I remember hiding in here with a flashlight to read my books when I was a little kid and we were visiting Grandma.
And a box of crayons, apparently.
We'd come to visit and I'd hunker down in here for hours. If some kind of game in my head, I guess. I'd be hiding in here, and I'd hear Grandma out there in her room, typing away or just reading in bed. I know she knew I was in there, but she'd always pretend not to know. And I'd pretend she had no idea I was hiding. I don't know why. I just liked the feeling of knowing she was out there.
I have only slipped away into the next room. Somewhere very near, just around the corner.
The poem you read at Grandma's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. This reminds me of me stealing my mother's mascara, running downstairs, crawling underneath our dining room table, and then just scribbling. Like, I don't know what went through my my fucking head. I don't know if my mom knew about it or anything. I know nothing. I was just like, God damn. I'm just really sorry, mother of mine. And I completely fucking ruined it. Did she paint too? Cause holy shit. Oh.
Guess we can get rid of these.
Cinnamon dental floss? What? Mm. Okay, not in here. Oh. Hey! Happy birthday, Teresa. It's always so much fun to have you visit. I can't wait till next time. I'm so proud of you, your business, and the kind of woman you're becoming. All my love, Aunt August. Cute. Aw. Tess and friends.
Oh, right. I was supposed to feed you. Poor little guy.
No. Oh. Oh, I finished. Okay. Okay, cool. We did it. Glad I came back. The car. Mm-hmm. Damn, everybody has an ashtray?
Hey, Ma! Actually, maybe I should just put this back.
Opal, sorry to hear that Mom's doing worse. I've been thinking about her a lot lately. I know this is a sore spot, so it's the last time I'll bring it up. I really wish you'd let me help with Mom's medical bills. I get that you'd rather have me there in person to help, but I just can't get away from work long enough to make that happen. Sorry that money is the only thing I can provide right now, but that's just the situation we're in. If you're stressed about everything you have to do, you can always send Tess down here for a weekend again. I love having her around. Call me if there's anything new with Mom. Love, August.
I am the very model of a modern major general. La 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 da 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 mineral.
Cute! By Opal. Book and lyrics by Sir William S. Gilbert. Music by Sir Arthur Sullivan. May and July 2002, Andromeda Theater. Damn, everyone's a fucking artiste here. Nada? Okay. Oh.
What's this?
Oh,
The
it's
attic.
a hook pole thing to pull down the hatch to the attic.
Could August's book be up in the attic? With Grandma's things?
Could be.
Alright. We can go up there, but... you go first.
What if she didn't want to do that? What the fuck? What a weird hook pole thing. What the heck do you call these things anyway? Well, at any rate, I should be able to use this to pull down the steps to the attic. Okay, let's close it on up. And hiya. Oh.
Okay, come on up!
Ew.
Damn, it's dusty. Now, where's that book?
This is scary. I don't know if I'd want an attic or a basement. I feel like attic, it's like, okay. Things are up there. But like, this is crazy. What do you mean you're hoisting everything up higher rather than going down the stairs? I don't know. But then a basement creeps me out. I don't know. I go down into the garage and we have like a little storage room, but I don't know. The vibes never feel great. Oh, mothballs. Good on you. Maybe Mother didn't always know best. Is that so? Oh, creepy dolls. Yay.
Okay, well this is just creepy stuff. Why are these up here?
You'd rather they were downstairs?
Good point.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Why are they facing each other like that? Mom has like dolls like those. Similar, but... No, lady. Yay.
What's under here?
Found it.
Here, let me grab that. I'll put it up here to look through. Yeah, there's a bunch of old stuff in here. But...
Mom?
hold on, it might still be here somewhere.
No, that's creeping me out.
There's something...
Here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this, he wouldn't have stopped working at the video store.
Mom! What's in there?
Okay, forget about August's book. We found a weird suitcase in a secret compartment in the attic. Did Grandma Helen hide it there? Why? The answers may lie within. Who played? Finally, the device of the Sage of the Midwest, all in one place. Just My 2 Cents by Millie Calder. Millie, huh? Oops. Our first ever collection, The Sage of the Midwest, shares the wit and wisdom that made her a star from coast to coast. Millie Calder shares the letters, aphorisms, and anecdotes that make her newspaper column a staple of households everywhere, providing answers on everything from marriage to divorce to what to make for dinner. Also included are a selection of essays never before published, sure to delight both new and old readers alike. Illustrations by Margot DeLevy. Dedicated to my daughters. August, my beautiful daughter, if this book can teach you even a fraction of what you've taught me, I'll know. Oh, I thought that was like a Tenor. And I was like, why would that be hello? Okay. If this book can teach you even a fraction of what you've taught me, I'll know that I've succeeded. Always yours, Mother. So is the Millie aspect of her name just like a stage name? Because, I mean, it makes sense. But I was like, Millie? What? Did we take this out already? Okay, this is creepy. Can we open this, please? Aw. Aw. Cute. Even cuter. Oh my god.
Ah, this is just some junk from the old summer house.
Your family had a summer house?
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess. We spent the summers up there for a long time.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age. We just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died. I think there were just too many memories there.
Oh my god.
What?
Aren't you seeing it?
Seeing what?
Right here! Behind them? That's a freshly covered hole.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger gold.
In our backyard, you mean?
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone there.
Dogs don't really do that. Only cartoon dogs do that.
Only cartoon dogs bury bones, but real-life bootleggers bury gold in people's backyards? In 1968?
It was a different time, Mother.
Sure.
I wonder if they did any of their lines together, or if it was just all spliced together. Very curious. Oh, wow. Okay. Recently, one of my daughters gave me a tremendous shock. She's married. Apparently, her college beau and her tied the knot without my knowledge. She claims that they wanted to skip the wedding to save up for a house, but I'm very hurt by her exclusion. She knows that I've dreamed of a big wedding for a long time. How can I convince her that a marriage founded in secrecy will never last? Millie is a character. Pull it together. No. Dear Mift. Half the battle of being a parent is allowing your children to make their own mistakes. Only time will tell if the marriage will stick, and the only thing you can do is make the best of it. Consider the weight your daughter's been under, keeping this under wraps. We all have our secrets, myself included. To not be able to tell even our closest loved ones can absolutely feel suffocating. While it can be hard to see a child make such a foolish mistake, the best thing mother can do is bite her tongue. Yours, Millie. Too harsh? Rewrite. My husband rekindled a relationship with his high school crush, a girl he hadn't seen since his Air Force days. They're both married, and he told me they're just friends. Against my better judgment, I supported it, and they started spending more and more time together. Well, I should have trusted my gut. Coming home early from grocery shopping, I caught them in the act. Now I'm at a loss. My friend says get divorced. My mother says to stay together for the children. What can I do? Hopeless in the heartland. Oh god. No newspaper will allow you to argue for divorce. Rewrite. Damn. Dear Hopeless, nothing's harder than having your marriage fall apart before your eyes. Trust me, I know. It's hard to say what's worse, the sense of betrayal or the realization you've been had. Divorce is a tricky subject, no doubt about it. I'll tell you one thing, though. There's always a time to start anew. Abandonment and freedom are two sides of a coin. Yours, Millie. Damn.
Did Grandma write these?
During the last summer we visited the cottage.
Was she okay?
Looks like her editor didn't think she was. It was only a year after my father died. I think Millie was still figuring things out, too.
It must have been hard.
I'm sure it was. They'd been married 20 years?
I meant for you.
Oh.
Oh, right. I mostly just tried not to think about it.
That doesn't seem very healthy.
It got me through.
Rocks. Imitation jawbreakers, homemade marbles, weird little rocks. Very abstract model solar system.
A very abstract model solar system?
Ah, these little stones were from the stream near the summer house.
You painted them?
Me and August. The rocks from the stream were so smooth, but I forget why we painted them.
You were really that bored, huh?
There weren't many TV channels back then.
Tragic.
Hey, Mom.
Grandma's sunglasses? Vintage. Can I keep them?
You think they're your style?
Yeah.
Hey.
Sure. Just be careful with them.
I'll guard them with my life.
Helen Devine will be together soon. I love you and our... Excuse me. I love you and we're going to love our new life together. Free and happy. Oh. Excuse me.
Well, whoever this guy was, it sure seems like he and Grandma had something pretty intense going on. Was Grandma Helen...
Oh, God.
in some kind of secret relationship?
No! Not the Helen I knew.
Intrigue. Grandma, what were you up to?
Okay, that's kind of dangerous. Like, if it's post-mortem stuff that you discover, like, damn. Ooh. Groovy.
Groovy van.
I did love that van.
And Mom?
The engine died for good while we were visiting the summer home, and
Oh.
so I just turned it into my bedroom after that.
You slept in a broken down van?
Well, the summer house was small, and I always had to share a bedroom with August. When I realized I could have my own space just by sleeping out in the van, it was a no-brainer.
Did you, like, redo it to be like a bedroom inside?
Yeah. Your grandfather pulled the seats out for me, and I set up a little bed frame with a mattress and all sorts of posters and pillows and shelves and things like that.
Wow, that's actually cool. Could I do that? With our car?
No!
Oh my. Another burglary last night on what state police are investigating as a series of crimes carried out by a single organized group. Once again, there were no signs of forced entry, and nearly all of the valuable jewelry was taken. Over $100,000 worth of merchandise. Local Girl Scouts take trip to beach. Nice. Okay. Dear Millie, recently, a close personal friend of mine confided in me that she's having an affair with her husband. What? Having an affair with her husband. What? I love them both dearly, and I'm not sure if it's better to let the husband know or keep the wife's secret. What? Wait, that's... What the fuck? Having an affair with her husband. What? Okay. You're doubtful. Situations like these are painful for everyone involved. There's never an easy out. Keep in mind that this is her secret to keep and not yours. Keep your loyalties where they lie.
Whoa. There was a crime spree?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, department stores and fancy clothing shops. Places kept getting robbed. The police couldn't figure out how the crooks were pulling it off. It went on for, well, I mean, it felt like months.
So what happened? Did they get caught?
Now that, I don't remember.
It's literally like finding out that, like for me, that a plane crashed in our local, like, mall. And I was like, what? What? What happened?
Grandma's diary? Should we?
Oh, I don't think we should really...
Oh, Grandma wouldn't have cared. I'm dead. What difference does it make to me? I can hear her saying it now.
Come on, just a peek. Oh, okay. No dialogue for that. Okay, thank you. Oh no. Forget about the past. Leo's dead. All that matters now is our future together. What the fuck? What? Oh, okay. Aren't any help. They think they're being good neighbors, but if anyone should know where the path of good intentions leads, it's these church ladies. The children carry on the best they can. Opal's caught up in her own teenage dramas, as usual, almost as if it were any normal summer. August does worry me a bit. She's becoming caught more and more in her imagination. I wish I could help her, but there's so much I can't say. Becoming a challenge, keeping my correspondence with XXXXX concealed. How would you... 6-letter name, hey? What is it, Thomas? It's only a matter of time till we're together again in person, but to hold it all inside, not tell a soul, it's almost too much. But he knows, and I know soon enough, the waiting will be over, and all this will be in the rear view. This is crazy. This is extra crazy. Oopsie. Maybe I shouldn't have... Oh, next? Uh-oh. Ooh. Scandalous.
What is this? So, Grandma and this guy were definitely together before Grandpa died? And they were gonna run away together? You never heard about this?
No, this is...
And what is this key to? Why is it hidden in here?
Something at the summer home, I assume?
Okay, well, now we've gotta go check the old place out.
Okay, I'm gonna go the other route because I don't want to stress our mom out because we're just kind of like, oh my god, let's find out. Nah. I'm like, dude, her mom like just died. She probably doesn't want to find out all this extra shit from when she was like a teenager.
Maybe we'll find that bootlegger gold?
Oh, not this again.
Yeah, let's annoy her with our
And
current
to see if we can
shit.
figure out what really happened. With Grandma Helen and the mystery man. Don't you want to know?
I don't know, Tess. We still have so much to do around here.
Come on. It'll be fun. An adventure.
I still need to call Tina at the theater and finish cleaning out the fridge.
Come on. We never get to do stuff together. You spend all your time at the theater, and I spend all my time in school. When was the last time we were able to do something? To talk?
Well...
You do want to know, don't you? I can see it, Mom. I can see it in your face.
Oh, God. You know, a little change of scenery would be nice.
Ha, that's the spirit.
We could spare a weekend before we have to move for a little road trip, right? To tie up some loose ends.
Right.
And some of those little towns along the way are great for antiquing.
Yeah, sure.
All right, it's a deal. Let's hit the road and see what we find. I could really use a break from all this, even if it's just for a weekend. Pack your overnight bag.
Yes!
And bring your homework. I don't need you falling behind at school. Do you really think we're gonna find buried gold at your grandma's old summer home?
Well, no, not really. It's like Bigfoot. He's just fun to look for.
I see.
Like Nessie, like X-Files.
I don't remember that episode of X-Files.
The one where they look for buried gold?
Why would the FBI send them to look for buried gold?
The government's always looking for money.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, if I find it, you'll be the first to know. And then the government.
What about August's book?
We can FedEx it to her when we get back.
Okay. A road trip! This is gonna be great.
I don't know why, but sometimes like the quality for Tess like throws me off a baby bit. It like gets less. I don't know how to describe it. Oh my god, the words are escaping me. The quality just goes down and then it comes back. It's very minimal, but I notice it. Okay. We're on the road to the secret summer home to find out what's the deal with Grandma Helen's mystery man. Who knows what we might find. It'll be a while before we get there though. Okay, but like they stopped going there, but they still own the house. That's kind of crazy. Why would that be a proper financial decision? I don't understand. All right, fine. I'll get over it. It's Mom. Ooh.
What are you doing back there? Are you gonna do your homework?
No. Reading in the car makes me carsick.
Then what are you messing with back there?
I don't know.
So stop it. It's not safe.
Okay. Damn. Can I press buttons? Oh my god. I used to do this. I used to be the kid to do that. Oh, just a 2-hour drive? Psh, easy. Oh. Gotcha. Oh. Text Dad. Fine. Text me back when you're around. Okay. What do we get? Got chips, gum, and soda. 2 sodas. Only $3 fucking dollars. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Can I have it? Cute. Now roll down the window.
What highway are we on anyway?
Oh, this is the old 2-lane north route from before there was a freeway. It used to be the main route north, but now it's pretty off the beaten path. It's the way we always took to get up to the summer place when I was growing up, though. So I wanted to take it again.
It's nice out here. Peaceful.
Mm-hmm. Used to be a lot more cars on the road, and little shops and towns along the way. But with all the traffic going up the freeway now, everything kind of died off.
Is it okay if I turn on the radio?
I don't know how much signal we'll get, but yeah, sure.
No hour on W Papa.
Jesus. It's creeping me out. What the hell happened? Sure.
When did you say the last time you were at this summer house was?
Ooh,
Oh.
continuity.
When I was, I guess, 15, your age.
Oops.
I'm 16.
I meant about your age.
So, a super long time ago. Wow. No one's been there since, like, the 19th century.
Ha ha.
What was the Industrial Revolution like?
Tess, I wouldn't know.
Did you ever meet Galileo?
Jesus, how old do you think I am?
I mean, I'm just estimating. It's a rough estimate. It's a rough estimate.
I'll say. It was the 60s, I think summer of 68. 1968.
So, like, 35 years ago?
And you say you're bad at math.
What was it like?
The summer house?
And the Dark Ages, but yeah, the summer house.
I just always really liked it there. It was an escape.
From what?
Everything, I guess. School, town, same old. Every day just felt like it was hours when we were there.
Sounds really nice. So why did we never go?
I don't know. It was somewhere I always associated with being a kid. Yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to college and then married your father.
Did Dad even know about this place? I can't imagine Dad passing up a free summer home where he could just hang out and do nothing all day.
So you're saying your father is lazy?
He's a man of leisure.
Is that what that phrase means?
What else would it mean? He likes relaxing.
He sure does. It's probably why I never mentioned it to him. Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use it.
It needed a lot of work?
Well, not last I saw it, but being unoccupied for decades out there in the middle of nowhere, it's gotta be falling apart.
Yeah, you're right. That sucks. I was hoping maybe we could fix it up.
And use it as a vacation home? We're about to be kicked out of our actual home. What would we need a vacation home for?
To live in?
To live in? Tess, I'm sorry, you couldn't live there, and not year-round.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have central heat, or even really insulation. It's a summer home, not a winter home.
Fine. Then where are we going to live?
I don't know yet.
We're gonna be living in this car, aren't we?
No!
Just like when you lived in that van.
We can find an apartment.
How are you even going to pay for an apartment?
The theater company, you know.
I thought you said it was underwater.
Well, you know, it's not doing great, but...
Mom.
What?
Oh, don't give up. Damn, that's rude.
We need money.
Believe me, Tess, I know.
If Dad was still here.
Excuse me?
He could help. Pay for things.
If your father and I were still together, we wouldn't be in this situation in the first place.
Well, have you asked Dad if he could send back some money? To help?
Absolutely not. He doesn't have the money.
But Dad moved out west. for work. What?
Ooh.
Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. It's just work. Sure.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then? I think I deserve to know.
If he hasn't told you his side of the story, I'm not gonna step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did.
Oh no.
Your father left me in a hell of a situation. We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that depended on us both, you know, sticking around. I didn't plan for any of this. You idealize your father, you know that? And I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
Fine. Let's never talk about it. Let's never talk about anything important. Ooh. Oh, the radio station went away.
Yeah, we're pretty far out here.
Maybe I'll see if I can find anything else.
Let's do it. Boo. Turn it off. Okay. Good to hear from you. You misspelled it. Making money. Bought the tickets? Nope. Oh. You need to tell your kiddo or else I will, and you know she would freak. Okay, I promise I will ASAP. Treat your mom nice, okay? You didn't say it back.
Are you sending text messages to someone?
Yes.
Yes? Yes, I am.
To who?
Yeah.
It's to whom, Mother?
Oh my god.
It was Dad.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
No.
No comment.
It's all right. Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
You're not my enemy. Or Dad's.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Well,
what
it's
the fuck?
not supposed to.
This is crazy. Oh, what the fuck? Ooh.
Mom!
My God.
Are you okay?
I just didn't think it would still be here.
Mom, well, it is. And it looks to be surprisingly well preserved.
Well, it's not just like I remember it. A little more...
One more rundown.
Rundown?
weathered than the last time I was here. But I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
This isn't exactly what I pictured when Mom said they had a summer home, but it's still pretty cool in a retro way. There's probably lots of old cool stuff inside the room. Inside from when Mom was a teen, and hopefully some clues to the identity of Grandma Helen's mystery man. Okay, can I run? I can't run. I want to die. This shit is just here.
Did you do these with Grandma?
No, August did. I never had a green thumb. She loved helping my mother in the garden.
Really?
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. Can you picture August getting her hands dirty out in the garden now?
I guess not.
Rude.
But if my mother was ever out in the garden, she was out there with her, helping the best she could. I remember one year, maybe when she was 6, she started crying so hard when it came time to pick the berries and vegetables. But the plants worked so hard growing them. You can't just take them.
Aw.
That's
Well,
actually
now
really
I
cute.
feel bad for the plants.
She was a sensitive kid.
So am I. So what happened?
Hmm?
To August. She doesn't seem so sensitive now.
Oh. Life happened, I guess.
Hmm. Let me do the outside perimeter first. Oh, no hey mom interaction. I don't know how to describe this properly, but they did really well with like the view line here. I mean, obviously there's like a little mini hill and then it continues out. And then just as far as I can see, the layers. Me gusta. I like it quite a bit. Yeah. These are closer. Very nice. Okay, a whole bunch of shit out of here, huh? Alright, well, let me take a look at your room. Can I do that?
It's your groovy van. And it's locked.
Gotta keep all the groovy stuff in there secure.
Please tell me the keys are somewhere. I need to see what a lava lamp looks like after it just sits there mutating for 30 years.
They might have been... I can't remember.
Don't do this to me, Mother. I have to see how much tie-dye is in there. Please.
Oh, August was always trying to steal my keys so she could get in there and mess with my stuff. They're probably in her room.
Oh, the little criminal! All right, I'm on the case. The groovy stuff is so close, I can taste it.
The van that Mom turned into her bedroom when she was a teen is still sitting here, but it's locked. She says the keys might be stashed in August's room. Cute.
Is this a trailer home?
It's a mobile home.
What did I just say?
They're not the same thing. A trailer home hooks up to the back of a truck and can be towed around. You can take it from place to place. A mobile home arrives on a trailer, like towed by a big truck.
Go on.
A mobile home doesn't have wheels.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Well, I will admit it took me a moment to untangle the nuances.
Oh, God. Oh, this lady. Beauty. Old-timey stuff. You're invited. Cindy and March? Marks, okay. Oops. Darling, I know I'm running from something, but I just never felt so free. I'm just across the border. I'm writing you from the desk in a room at a motel that's hidden off a little side road far from the main throughway. There's more driving to do before I find us a little place to settle down. But before long, I'll have a return address for you to write back to. Don't miss me too much. This is crazy. From Canada.
Well, would you look at this? A postcard from the mystery man.
What was he running from?
His conscience?
I don't know if you can outrun your conscience by going to Canada.
Hey.
You can if, I'm trying to think of a Canada joke. It's not working.
That's okay. I'll give you an A for effort.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Bested!
When we remember our mothers know things sometimes. Friendship Day. Wow. Strawberry syrup. Pear halves and syrup. Ew. This is... Crockpot. Take that. Potato chips in a can? Vitamin-rich dog food. Oh. Zowie zowie. Oh dear. August's New Friends by Tess Devine. Oh. August's dad left her a special tie. It was a red tie and had special powers. When August wore the special tie, she met her friend Nightshade. Nightshade lived in the shadows and would always be there to help. He was August's friend who would never go away. Oh.
Nightshade?
It was because he could only come out at night. Or stay in the shade, as I remember it.
Okay, well that's spooky as hell.
August was just a kid. She needed someone to talk to.
Did it have to be a freaky, imaginary friend who lurked in the shadows? I mean, what about you or Grandma Helen?
Well, I was a teenager. I don't think I was the most, compassionate at that age. I had my own problems.
If I had a little sister and Dad died, I'd be there for her to talk to.
Okay.
It's different.
Hey.
You don't know what having a little sister is like.
Are you trying to say you were justified in not helping your little sister when she
Oh
was
my God.
grieving after her father died?
I helped. I did. I mean, we were all there for each other, but I could have used more help too. I don't think I had anything left to give. So August made a new friend for herself, one who would always listen.
Handy handbook. Any strings. Benedict Messenger. Oh god. Men's League. What? Finance committee is searching for new members to join their cause. If you are interested in assisting the committee, speak with Mrs. Nancy Simmons. Weddings. Linda Fuller and Dick Greenson will be married on Tuesday evening at 7:30 o'clock. We pray that the Lord Jesus may rightly bless the young couple. Floral offerings. The floral offerings which grace the altar this day are given in the glory of God by Virginia Good and Irma Weatherman in memory of the passing of their mother, Mrs. Sarah J. Weatherman. Sunday school. With the upcoming school year approaching, so too does our Sunday school. The first meeting of the Sunday school will be held Monday, August 12th at 7 o'clock in the evening for those wishing to help instruct. All those seeking to help teach may speak with Reverend Baker for more information. God has called you, and he expects you to be present. Potluck luncheon. We invite all new and returning members of the congregation to join us after the 11 a.m. service for a potluck luncheon held behind the church immediately after. Please bring a dish to pass. Greeting to you this morning, Mr. and Mrs. Nathaniel Von Heiss. What the fuck? Okay. Now I'm curious if people still do, like, Sunday school. I mean, fucking... I don't see why it would stop. People are still in faith. I mean, I don't know. Perhaps there's less nowadays, but also like not at the same time. I don't know. It's weird. What's a fallout? Fallout is nothing more than particles of matter in the air, made radioactive by nuclear or thermonuclear explosions. When an atomic or hydrogen bomb is exploded close to the ground, thousands of tons of atomized earth, building materials, rocks, and gases are sucked upward, sometimes to a height of 80,000 feet or more. They help form the mushroom cloud, which is always seen from one of these explosions. Some of these radioactive particles fill out in the immediate area of the explosion soon after it occurs, but others may be carried by the upper winds for many miles. Sooner or later, however, they settle to Earth. This is called fallout. Don't get discouraged, don't get panicky. Okay. Follow these simple rules. Prepare a shelter area in your home or backyard, whether you live in a big city or in the country. Stock your shelter with a 7-day supply of emergency food and water. Get a radio, preferably battery operated, and keep it in a safe place. Mark the CONELRAD frequencies. Civil defense news and instructions will be provided at these frequencies. If you think you have been in a serious fallout area, remove your outer clothing and wash the exposed parts of your body thoroughly. To sum it up, Americans are hard to scare. Of course, we are worried about the forces science has unlocked. We would not be intelligent human beings otherwise. But this problem can be solved, as others have been, by American ingenuity and careful preparation now. See your local civil defense office today. Let civil defense help you to help yourself and the nation to be prepared. Jesus. What is that? Cabernet. Ugh.
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm following along. Well, it's not going anywhere now. Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hatch for getting down into the crawl space under the house.
Ew.
Is there any other way into the crawl space?
I think there's a way to get in from around the back. Why are you acting so excited?
Well, if we could get into the crawl space, we could climb back up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
I'm not sure why you're using the plural here.
And also, I really want to see if there's any cool, creepy stuff under there. Like a skeleton.
Listen, you can give it a peek if you want, but there is no way I'm crawling under there with you. You're on your own.
Cute.
Hey, no problem. More cool, creepy stuff for me.
I want to watch Booksmart. And I also want to watch a Carrie Russell film. Freaking water heater fell through the wall, and we can't get in around it, but there's a weird hatch in the floor. Maybe I could go under the house and come up through there. There's access to the crawl space around back. I'm so glad I ignored it. Oh, a gun. Cute.
Oh, look at this big pink guy.
Kurt won that from me. At the fair.
Kurt?
We met at the drive-in diner.
You had a summer fling? Was he cute?
I thought he was very handsome. And he rode a motorcycle.
Scandalous.
Oh my god, a bad boy?
Honestly, I fell for him pretty hard that summer. It was pretty,
Cool. On his motorcycle?
He was very romantic.
Oh, no.
No, not like that. Well, a little like that.
Oh.
No. So, what happened? Did you break up with him, or
I don't remember. It was just a summer thing, it doesn't really matter.
Wow. Did I hit a nerve?
Hey, maybe we should keep looking around for more relevant things.
Wowie. What about the gun? No commentary. Oops. Okay, I have to go outside. Where the hell is the crawl space? Why is there another door, though? Creepy.
So, this is how we get into the crawl space?
You keep saying we.
So, this is how intrepid people with an innate sense of curiosity get into the crawl space?
Among other personality traits, yes.
Fine then. I'll go it alone. You're probably too frail to get in here anyway. Those creaky knees of yours.
Wow. Okay, into the filthy crawl space you go.
See you on the other side.
I think it's crazy that, like, the transition from my crawling. I am crawling. I was like, wait, this feels very tall. I feel like the transitional period from like a hanging out with like a preteen as a child to them actually becoming teenagers is probably insane. Because it's like, oh no, you're conscious enough that you can understand situations. Not to be all like certain kiddos aren't impressionable, but I'm like, god damn, that's crazy. Oh, who is it? The lady?
Oh. Cool.
Oh.
Ooh, this is good. Mom's gotta see this.
Riding you from our new home, right on the water, I was looking and looking, and I realized there's no better home for us than one we could just pull up, anchor, and split if we really needed to. So I bought us a houseboat. It's really something else. Bought it from an older fellow who kept it perfect and was just done having to maintain it in his years. Now, just to get you and those kids moved up here, I hope it's been a good summer. Right back discreetly, and let's make plans for the big move. Something I've learned since Leo died is that being loaded with cash is the only way to live. Get ready to leave all your worries behind. What the hell? Excuse me? How do you know? Is it their money? Or like what?
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door. Hey, Mom? I found something. Look, look!
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat? Maybe we can figure out where the boat was by looking at the photo.
It looks like, well, it looks like a boat.
A houseboat.
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near trees? Maybe we can look for some of those.
A place in Canada with trees. That narrows it down.
It's just like communicating with your teenage child. You can actually like start treating them like an adult, like a mini adult. Oh, that works.
What's this about?
Oh, that was the town where Kurt lived. You know, we were a summer thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer. I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight. He became my plan for how I would be okay.
And that didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh, it was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job. It was actually when I was in one of the first plays I performed in at the Andromeda. Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and he flagged me down. He said there was a problem with the production. He was so distracted by my beauty that he couldn't pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
Smooth.
Aw, that's so lame. Dad's always been corny as hell.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
Was Dad big into local theater?
No. He told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a date with someone else. He told her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Wow. Bold. Did you find that endearing?
I guess at the time I found it flattering. And a little funny. I should have realized it was a red flag.
I mean, kudos, though. I mean, we can go there. But it's also like for like the times and how things are lining up. Yeah. Behaviors. Crazy that people who developed this game and created the story, they know a thing or two about life. Crazy. Nothing's like... What am I trying to say? Nothing feels like out of place, really. It feels like things are... They fit.
Wait, are you saying Dad cheated on you?
Oh, God, no. No. Just, it's a sleazy move.
So, not the kind of thing Kurt would have done?
Oh, I don't know.
Cute. Look at them. Oh, they're so cute. Look at this. Dang, they look good.
Do you remember... Well, did it seem like Grandma wanted to...
Leave my father? I mean... I guess when I was around your age, I started wondering why they were together in the first place. They didn't seem to...
Make sense together?
Yeah.
Huh. I remember when I started wondering that about you and Dad. Why you were together. You're both so different. Did you used to have more in common?
Well, when you're together at first, everything about each other is new. It can cover up a lot of things. But when you get used to each other, that's when it can be hard. But sometimes, by that point, it's too late.
Too late. Because you have a kid?
Well, that can be one factor.
So you think you and Dad would have split up a lot sooner if I wasn't around? Well, I'm sorry I held everything up.
Oh my
okay?
God.
Maybe you would have been happier if you hadn't been stuck with Dad for so long.
Honey, that's not how it is. It's not as simple as that, and it's not because of you. There's a lot more to it. We'll talk about it someday.
When's someday?
Not today.
Then when?
Not today.
Okay, mama. Whatever you say. Oh.
What's in here?
That was my mom and dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here.
Well, dang it, that door's stuck.
I think... Look, we could twist the latch open if... I think I could get this open with a flathead screwdriver.
Awesome. Where's one of those?
Oh, I had a little toolkit in the glove box of my van.
Nice.
Excuse me. The door to Grandma Helen's room is broken, but it's gonna take more than that to keep me from snooping. She said we might be able to jimmy it open with a little screwdriver she kept in her van. Alright. Cute! Hey, Mom! Ooh.
Now, what is this?
During the summers when we'd come here, I had a summer job as a waitress at the drive-in.
On roller skates? Like in the movies?
Yeah, I guess. And those movies were based on reality, you know.
You were cute.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, please, Mom, stop. You were cute then, and you're, hot mom now.
What?
According to the boys at school, you are my hot mom. You didn't know about this?
What? No! I am not.
Yes, you are.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's great having all the boys at school talking about how hot your mom is. It's great. Regardless, this photo of you is real neat, and I think we should keep it.
Sure. Why not?
Cute.
Precious stone? This was to you?
Subtle, right? My mother was against me and Kurt being together from the start. To be fair, I would go off to who knows where with him and sometimes not come back till the morning. Now I understand how worried she must have been as a mother.
You were a bad kid? Do you ever thank your lucky stars I'm not a bad kid?
I don't know. You and Francine can stay up pretty late.
Playing The Sims and eating pizza rolls.
2003.
Yeah, you kids are wild these
my
days.
God. Next time, let both your tempers simmer down before you try to make amends. Confidential to Precious Stone. You're young, idealistic, and you trust easily. You have an open heart and a lot of pain to heal. Don't let someone who's more flash than substance take advantage of that. Wowie. Looking for advice? Write to Millie, Grand Rapids, Michigan. For personal reply, enclose a stamped, self-addressed envelope. Need help right away? Try Millie's new book, Just My 2 Cents. Available. Oh, God. When did... Is it 2004 yet? I feel like if they just said The Sims, then it's probably just The Sims 1 rather than The Sims 2. Sims 2 comes out in 2004, so I don't know. Gee whiz, your hair. Peach, summer peach. Nice. Alright, let's take a look, shall we?
Go mechanics! Oh man, I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But August didn't even go to Ford State.
She almost did. We were both so excited to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then. But we're a Ford State family. You'll be a triple legacy.
Uh-oh. I don't know.
I don't even know if I want to go to college.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course you're going.
I can make my own choices.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business. And August didn't go to college.
August was lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
When I'm 18.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not a discussion.
Fine.
What? Okay. That's,
Well, howdy there. What's your name, buddy?
Oh, Mom's not gonna chime in.
No video games back then, I guess. Poor, deprived kids.
Test your skills of memory and retention with this fun matching game. Select corresponding pieces to clear the board and win. Over the Alps. A novel traveling game for all ages. Jesus.
Oh, how fun! Wait, did they not get to use these?
Oh. Go for one hayride. Drive-in theater. Aw.
Oh my god,
Ooh.
Aunt August. I have so many questions.
That shit. Nothing. Ooh, cute. Little artist. Dear August, you were upset after what happened today, and that's alright. You needed time to yourself instead of talking to me, and that's alright too. But upset as you are, you need to remember boys only tease girls because they like them or because they're different. You cannot control the cruelty of others, but you can discourage it through your own appearance and behavior, or learn to play along. It's time to grow up now. I know you will. What the fuck?
I don't know if I agree with this advice. This doesn't sound very Millie to me.
Millie was just a character, honey.
I know, but didn't she usually give advice Grandma would have given? How could you tell a little kid that getting picked on was their own fault?
I don't know if that's what she meant.
It's right here. She's like, if people are mean to you, you should change. What, the bullies are right? She never told me that kind of thing when girls were being mean to me at school. She just told me to be myself.
I guess... Well, maybe if Mother could have gone back and given August the advice she gave you instead, she would have.
I hope so.
Oh, yay.
I'd recognize that penmanship anywhere.
This piece was clearly done by an accomplished artist.
A cartographic prodigy? Do you think there'd be anything there to dig up that was left behind? It'd be like a time capsule.
Maybe she was gonna come back for it later. It was her first investment.
She got started early. I don't know. Let's just go see what it is.
Found a map to buried treasure in August's room. Could it be the fabled bootlegger gold? Probably not, but it might be something cool. The X marks the spot near the doghouse. Okay. The Mean Boys by Tess Devine. One day, August rode her bike to town. Because how sunny it was. Because it was sunny, her friend Nightshade had to follow behind and under the trees because he lives in the shade and shadows and he can't go in the sun. August laughed as Nightshade ran along under the trees, and she and Nightshade made jokes together. When August and Nightshade got to town, there were boys outside the general store. They saw August's special tie that made her safe, but it didn't make her safe from... Didn't safe from them. The mean boys came closer. They said, "Who are you talking to? And what are you wearing, stupid?" August said, "My dad's tie." The mean boys said, "Your dad must be stupid." August was crying, but the mean boys didn't care. They laughed and laughed. August looked for Nightshade, but Nightshade couldn't help because he was trapped in the shade under the tree far away. When the mean boys went away, August went under the tree with Nightshade. August's special tie was all dirty. She gave Nightshade a hug to feel better, but it didn't help enough. Assholes. Wait.
Poor kid. Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little, but she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
What changed?
I don't know.
Poor Auntie. Okay. Ooh.
It's out there. Somewhere. That buried bootlegger gold.
Uh-huh. Bigfoot, too, I hear.
Do you think he found the gold already?
What makes you so sure Bigfoot's a he?
Oh, I love it. Equal opportunity cryptids. Very forward thinking.
It's 2003, Tess. Anyone can be a Bigfoot.
Okay, I somehow got the motivation to clean out my keyboard a little bit, and I'm like, ew. The hell's that? Icky. Oddly enough, it's working. Hang on, almost done. It's pretty out, though. A little vista. Oh dear, what did I just do? Oops. I threw something away I didn't want to. Okay.
You ready to unearth this mystery?
You are really getting into the mess on this trip. Crawling through old crawl spaces, digging in the dirt.
It's for the sake of the adventure, Mom.
Don't let me stop you.
I didn't grab the keys inside, did I? I did not do that. Oh. Oh, she said goodbye to Nightshade? Bye, Nightshade. Thank you for being my friend. I'll miss you. Oh.
So this is where August buried her feelings.
Mom! Come on, it's sad. What?
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it.
Yes.
Maybe August would want it.
I think so too.
Let's try it.
We can just put it in the car.
Welcome back, Nightshade.
I mean, even if she doesn't want it. Turns out the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. JK was actually the grave of August's imaginary friend Nightshade. I feel kind of bad for disturbing it. Okay, well, video game, please. Don't do that. Don't do this to me.
Aha! This must be the key to the van.
Cool. I was seeing if the audio would change depending on what I stepped on. Not really, which is okay. Attention to detail, though. I like it.
Oh, it's everything I'd imagined. It's got an ugly lamp, an acoustic guitar, a concerning scent of mold?
I mean, what do you expect? It's been under this carport for 30 years. That's why I'm not coming inside.
Okay, I'll just look around and get out. It is kind of gross in here.
You're just looking for the screwdriver, right?
Right.
Don't get too nosy, all right?
All right. But look at all this stuff.
I'm gonna look at everything. I'm gonna find your weed. I know you have it in here. What is that? Oh, duh. It's a clamp. Okay.
Wow. Mom was even into theater back then. Huh.
Death of a Salesman. Arthur Miller. School for Scandal. Richard Sheridan. Cool. Murder at Montague Manor.
Ah, alas. Not so groovy anymore. Wow. Brutal, Lori. Brutal. But kind of fair.
Dear Opal, are you getting my letters? I haven't heard from you since you told me about Kurt. I've been writing you every week. Things at the park are lame. All the fun people left, and now it's just me, Gordon, and the dorks from Sandusky. If I don't get anything back, I'm going to assume you're too preoccupied with Kurt to write me. At least one of us is having fun. I'll talk to you when school starts, I guess, unless I'm too busy. Lori. Aw. She wanted the goss. What the hell?
Holy shit.
Wow. Babe, the summer's been real out there, but I've got to split. I'm not hip to another winter with snow. On my bike, headed to Cali. Look me up if you're ever out that way. Kurt. Rude. Sabino. Okay. Oh.
How was the stuff? Groovy as you'd hoped?
Well, I found, this. You guys didn't just drift apart at the end of the summer, did you?
No. I came to work at the diner one night, and they said someone had left a note for me. And it was this stupid thing.
That sucks, Mom.
I just felt like such an idiot. I'd put all my energy into plans, planning how we'd be able to stay together, planning how our life was going to be, planning how he'd be the answer for how I was going to be okay. And then one day, this. I don't know if I've ever cried as much as I did for the week after I got this.
Asshole.
He seems like an asshole.
Hey, language.
But he was.
But he was.
All right, you're not wrong. There was a lesson I should have learned that summer. You can't rely on other people.
What?
If you put your trust in other people, if you expect them to be there for you, one day they won't be.
What?
So what? You shouldn't have friends or relationships?
Well, no, I just mean you can care about other people, but you have to be ready for them to go away and be okay on your own when they do.
Are you... You're making it sound like... Are you saying Dad left you? I thought you said you both agreed to get divorced.
Well, either way, he's not here, is he?
Mom,
What the
what
hell?
happened? With you and Dad splitting up? He always makes it sound like you wanted him to leave, but...
He does?
I mean,
If he's telling you I wanted this, See? This is why you need to be okay on your own. If you're fine on your own, when they leave, you don't have to feel this way.
Okay.
Remember that.
Lesson to be learned for sure. Yeah, there's some sort of
well,
lesson there, but still.
I've got the screwdriver.
Ease
Good.
up.
That's good.
What do I need this for? Okay, the room. Duh. Oh, did I not? Oh, cool.
What's in here?
That's just August's.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door from this side, I swear to God, before I get into the... But I thought that... Okay. There.
Ah, door, we meet again. But this time, I'm ready for you.
Alright, that was kind of funny.
Hey, good work.
Thanks, Mom.
Alright, they've grown on me. Oh. Darling, now wait. Sounds like someone's getting cold feet all of a sudden. We had a plan. Leo dies. Make tracks for the border. When the dust settles, you follow me. This doesn't work if only one of us makes track. I got everything you could ever hope for up here. Place of our own, a quiet little town where nobody knows our names, a pile of cash that'll keep us going to who knows when. The kids will love it too. What kid wouldn't want to live on a boat? Get these silly ideas out of your head and get it back on track and we'll be together soon. Ugh. Hang on. Well, actually, yeah.
Would you have loved living on a boat?
No.
I don't think so. I wonder what age he thought I was. He couldn't have thought a teenage girl would want to... Wait. I hadn't even thought of that. My mother was just gonna take me and August, and we were all gonna run off to Canada? I mean, of course she wasn't just gonna leave us behind, but...
Sounds like Grandma had some big plans worked up.
Well, look, he said she started having cold feet. And she must have written him back and said she wasn't sure if she could come after all.
You think she realized that maybe her kids wouldn't have been so happy moving onto a boat with some random man in Canada? Can I start calling him Canada Man?
You can call him whatever you want. This is so strange.
Love makes you do crazy things.
Love or grief?
Both?
The Bible. Ooh, astrology. Oh, okay. Creepy.
Freaky. Yet appealing. Oh, Grandma.
Jesus. Cute little room. Nothing. Oh. Ooh. I love these. Oh my god. Sounds nice. King, Queen, Royal Flush. Alright. Let's look over here first. Nothing. Nothing? Alright.
Oh, my mom loved this desk. I remember when she brought it home from the flea market.
Jeez, how many desks did Grandma have?
Kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, she was a writer. She liked to move around.
Well, let's see what she was hiding in here. Ugh, it's locked. This gives me an idea.
Oh no.
The little key? From Grandma's diary?
Right.
Good job. Ooh. Aw. Well, you can't just leave me here. I did all this for you. All for you. And those are my kids too, you know. You were right. Pierre. What? Those are my kids too, you know. What? Hang on. Oh, okay, I can't put it down.
What's that?
What? I'm sorry. What?
What does he mean? When he says those are his kids? Was Grandpa Leo not your real dad? Could that have been why he was trying to run away with you and August and Grandma Helen?
I can't even imagine.
Look, Mom. Look. This one. This note. It has a return address. Pierre Lautrec.
Ew.
Box 9, Hop 2 Lake, Carndale, Ontario. Do you want to go check it out?
What? No.
No, but...
Tess, we already drove however many hours up here and dug around getting dirty and all this stuff. I'm not driving us to Canada based on some return address from over 30 years ago. We have the rest of the house to pack up, and I still need to call the electric company to schedule our end of the service, which I probably should have done sooner, and...
Mom, stop.
Your father. We don't know if that's really...
The house can wait a day. This can't.
The house actually can't wait.
A day? I mean, come on. It can't be that far of a drive. It says it's right across the border. And if we don't do it now, you think we're really ever gonna come back? You could find out who this guy really was. Who your father really was.
That's weird.
Who we really are. But not if we just turn around and go home.
Okay, listen.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not doing this because of your sterling rhetorical skills. You didn't win this one. I just happen to agree with you. I do want to know who my mother might have been mixed up with, and why she never told me about it, and who my real father is. And if we go check out this address, we might find nothing. But we might find something. So if one more day of driving is all it takes to find out one way or the other...
Then why not, right?
Right.
Glad I could convince you.
No, you just happen to be right.
Exactly. Glad you came around to see things my way in the end. Okay, should we get going? It's getting dark.
Yeah. Let's find somewhere to stay for the night. We'll look up directions. Get back on the road in the morning.
Hotel night. We're getting room service. Thank you, Mom. Best weekend ever.
But we didn't find that hidden fortune you were so excited about.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the other side of the border.
Maybe. Come on, let's get out of here.
Don't kick me out. Okay, thank you. The heck is this Pierre Latrex guy, mom's real dad? Scandal. Found an address for some place in Canada. We gotta go check it out. Time to hit the road. Let me see this. Open. Thoughts are with you. Janet and David Richards. Ellen's so sorry to hear about your loss. Please let me know if there's anything we can do. Saltzman. This is crazy. Holy shit. Nana, what the fuck? Okay, let's get out. I think we're done. Nothing? Alright. Hell yeah, let me leave all these doors open. Let's go. Anything to be said about these?
These have seen better days.
Yeah, it's a shame they've gotten so moth-eaten.
Ew.
I meant when they were alive.
Right.
I think hunting is really rude. Like, leave the poor animals alone.
You know, people have been hunting animals since we lived in caves.
Right. Before there were supermarkets. Or shotguns. Hunt like a caveman, and maybe I'll give you a pass. Did Grandpa shoot these?
Mm-hmm. Well, the pheasant. I shot the deer.
What?
Mom! That's kind of awesome. I mean, as noted, hunting in general is rude and unnecessary, but still, it's kind of badass. You were my age when you shot it?
Younger. Our father took us hunting during the summers when we'd stay out here. Well, mostly just me. I always did all right with hunting. I could kind of, what's the word? Compartmentalize it. I don't think August could, though. I only saw her fire a gun once. A little .22 hunting rifle. She didn't want to, but my dad wouldn't let her give up. He said we weren't heading back until August took her shot.
Rude.
So she aimed and fired and missed. The deer ran off, and August cried all the way home. That was August's first and last hunting trip. Our father didn't have much patience for that kind of, He had a real thing for, not letting your emotions get in the way.
Maybe it's good to let your emotions get in the way sometimes. Maybe they're trying to tell you something.
Hmm. Ooh. Alright. Nothing? Alright, let's get out. Leaving everything. Goodbye.
All right. Time to order that room service.
This is not the kind of place that has a room service. I'm sorry.
What?
Hotels do room service. This is a motel.
Just like the summer place was a mobile home and not a trailer.
Right. But the other way around. But there's a restaurant and lounge right next door, though. I'm gonna head down there and get us dinner, okay? And I'm going to have a cocktail while I wait. It's been a long day. I'll be back with something to eat soon.
Well, all right. That's almost like room service.
What do you want to eat?
Oh. Burger?
Yes.
Burger it is. Do your homework.
Boo. No, I shouldn't have brought my backpack on this trip. Now Mom expects me to do my work. Well, I guess there's not much else to do cooped up in this motel room. Ooh. Ooh. This is very clean. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, definitely stealing these.
Nice. Oh. I don't know enough about medicine. Like, even for, like, basics.
Oh, how lovely. Dirt-flavored water. No thanks.
The Bible in here, too.
Ooh, a visitor's guide. Oh.
Great. Damn, every fucking place had, like, these shaped drawers. Very circular. They piss me off. What the hell? Can I scribble? Bible? I knew it. I wonder if they're ever gonna stop doing that or start including more religions. It's like, what the fuck? Dude, nothing? Had a good day, busy with work tonight, but we'll talk to you tomorrow. Always think of you. Oh. Gonna cross. I want to say hi. Oh dear. Canada? What for? Ooh. Are you hunting for bootlegger gold without me? Maybe we're gonna see what I find. To get my cut of the action. And the question is about you and Mom. Oh. Well, bummer incoming, but okay. I'm confused. Said that, huh? I'd say it's mutual, kid. Had a big opportunity out here and I had to take it. I understand why your mom didn't want to come along, but that's okay. Video galaxy and everything. Oh, shit. How you here at the store? I'm sure the store is even better without me. Who wants their dad as their boss? They made the store so fun. The window displays and Halloween costume contest and movie quote trivia. The new manager is just boring. So what is your big opportunity out there? You know, I headed out here for a new business venture and I'm in the investment stage. I might to tell you more about it, but wouldn't feel comfortable till I know it's going to pan out. Just want to make sure everything's perfect for when I tell you more. Remember when you were little and you worked on that book you drew me for weeks and wouldn't let me peek at it till it was all done? Still got that book right here with me, and you didn't want me to see it till you had it all perfect. This is just like that. Okay. Still have that. Yeah, I'd never part with it. No way, no how. Just don't want to disappoint you by jumping the gun. I understand I need to get... Yeah. Can't wait to hear more. Soon, I hope. Gotta get back to it. Love you, Tess Devine. TTYO. Frankie, we survived the abandoned summer home. How haunted was it? A little. A little. I was somewhere a little haunted. Well, I saw a ghost. It was just a little one. Oh, baby. Wait, if there's a ghost baby, that sounds extremely haunted. Oh no. Speaking of spooky, how did your mom react to you telling her about Nevada? Shut up, I didn't tell her. Why are you so obsessed with that? You need to tell her. What if she doesn't let you go? I'm gonna and she'll let me go. Let's do it now. Okay, I will when it's the right time. Oh god. When? I don't know. So, did you find what you were looking for? Yes and no. Heading up to Canada tomorrow. What? Yeah, we found some stuff about who my grandpa might have really been. We're gonna see if we can find out more about him. What? He might be part Canadian? Yo, 1/4 maple syrup running through my blood. I'll call and tell you about it when we're home. Reception out here is bad. You got 3 bars. What the hell are you talking about? We're in a weird little motel for the night. Pretty cool. Old and vintage, and my dad... Ooh, my mom's getting me a burger from the bar. It's awesome. Have you looked around for the... have you looked around the hotel room? Is there anything weird in there? Probably. Find anything weird, I'll text you about it. Put phone in pocket. Find anything interesting. Well, there's this. For sure about things to do near here. What you got there? Sailing, a bridge, farm festival, historic downtown. So historic about downtown. Mostly that it's old, I'm guessing. Wow, sounds incredible. Got a lot to do before we leave. Try not to have too much fun. No promises. Anything else? About the Bible? No, nothing. What about my mom's stuff? Value Lodge 7.
Notify the blah blah blah. Be aware. Da, da, da. Be sure. Da, da, da. Got it.
Yeah. Many a ponder. Do we want to be messy? I'm not sure. Maybe don't. Found mother's little helper. Found opal spills. Okay. Oh, my mom's sleep shirt. What's a sleep shirt? At some point, adults get them. They're from a concert or college. Hey! Which is this? My mom's college. That's cool. I don't know. I might go right to work after high school. My mom would explode, though. You're gonna hate this. What? Your mom is right. You should go to college. You can do your ideas after. It's expensive. Then I could have a pool. So it's education or a pool. Yes, and I choose pool. I will shut up, but you should go. You're too smart. You need to show them. Aww. Support. Love it. Ooh. Oh, it did change. Wow, good job. I'm for it. Alright, homework time.
Hey, it's burger time. How's that homework coming along?
Fine. How was the restaurant?
Overpriced. But I guess that's the price you pay for convenience. Here's your burger.
Thanks.
Enjoy. I'm gonna call August.
Tell her I said hi.
Ooh.
August? Guess where I am? At a motel in Powhatan. Tess and I took a little road trip. She says hi. We paid a visit to the old summer house. You remember the summer house? Mobile home. Yes, it's still there. Anyway, we came away with some questions about Mom and Dad.
What the hell? This burger is my rival, and I will defeat it. Gotta help my dad with dinner. Have a good drive to Canada. Don't let the moose bite. You bet. Oh, God, eat it. Eat it. Yes. This is the best. Thank you, video game. Lo, I have vanquished the mighty burger. Aw, shit. Let me see here. Let me see the achievements. Can I see others? I'm spoiling. Okay. Should I can be nosy. Should I be nosy? Oh, cocktail napkin. Oh. Increase turnout at Andromeda. Improve word of mouth. What? T-shirts, posters in the local school, actors, directors give lectures. Cool. Found a note my mom wrote on a bar napkin. Uh-oh, what's it say? Found notes about our theater, like how to get more people to go. Thought a bar napkin would be more interesting. Biz must be worse than usual. That's rude. These ideas are tame, we need to punch it up. We run down the street, launching fireworks, yelling theater. Get my plane to spell out sea plays in the sky. Nice. We go to elementary school play and boo better acting at Andromeda. Yeah, boo the children. What? Kids bounce back? They do. I'm envisioning the backstage mom rage. Maybe napkin thoughts win. It's funny. Why the TV fucking suck, bro? Can I write boobs, please? I think that would be nice. Alright, homework time.
Do you think... Could Dad have... Yeah, she's here. Hold on.
Ooh!
She wants to talk to you. I'm going out for a smoke, back in a few.
Whoa.
Hello, Teresa.
Hi.
Hi, Aunt August.
This is all... It's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's one word for it.
How do you feel about it?
I don't know.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Me neither. It's so surreal.
I can't imagine Grandma having an affair, but I also don't think she would have if it wasn't the right thing to do.
Yeah. It seems pretty out of character, but she was an interesting person. My dad... I was still pretty young when our dad died. For your mom, I think this is all a lot harder on your mom than on me. I never really knew him.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I've spent enough on therapy to almost be over it. Did you guys find anything out there? I haven't been since we were kids.
I'm gonna mention Nightshade, but really quick, the voice actor for August is Sarah Grayson, and they're known for Tacoma, where they're Amy, Dragon Age Inquisition, where they're Commander Jahan. I haven't played it, so I don't know, but in Hades 2, there's Celine. I'm unsure who that person is, but very exciting. And then also they were Sam from Gone Home, and I love Gone Home. Oh my god. So that's fun. I think that's fun. I'm glad that they got this person. Seems fun. Okay. Alright. Here we go.
We found your old friend, Nightshade.
Oh, Nightshade. I'd forgotten about him.
Kind of a spooky name.
Yeah, I was a spooky kid. You know, our dad dying really did shake me up. Nightshade was to try and fill that void, I guess.
That must have been hard.
Yeah. What about the house? What was it like?
It was pretty beat up.
Yeah. I'm surprised it was still standing.
I guess part of me hoped we could just move out there.
Move out there? Oh my gosh. You're breaking my heart. You'd rather live in the middle of nowhere than in Chicago?
What?
With me, in the townhouse. Didn't your mom say?
No. What about Mom? Can she stay with you?
Of course, both of you, but she doesn't want to.
What do you mean?
She... Look, you should talk to her about it. It isn't my place.
Why didn't...
Oh, hold on. Work is calling. I gotta go. Love you, Teresa.
Love you too, Aunt August.
What? ¿Qué hora? Why would work be calling at this time of night, huh? Can I go find Mom? Find Mom and go to bed.
And Jocelyn is looking at him, and it's so obvious that she forgot her line, and of course she did, because she only got off book a few days before, and he's just staring at her.
Uh-huh.
And Todd needs her to say it, otherwise the whole scene makes no sense, and it's dead quiet. It's opening night! And so then, she just says, "Who are you? The Pirate of Penzance?" Tess,
What?
are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm listening.
Rude.
If you want to just drive quietly for a while, that's fine. I can do that.
I'm freaking bored. I wonder what's going on with Dad and Francine.
Wait. Where's my cell phone? Did I put it in the glove box? Oh no.
What?
My cell phone. I left my cell phone at the hotel.
Are you sure?
Yes, I looked everywhere. It's not in the glove box. It's not in my backpack. I don't have the charger either. I must have left it on the charger at the hotel. I need my phone.
Tess, we have been driving for over an hour already. We are not driving all the way back to the motel just so you can have your phone for one day.
You don't understand.
Might be gone.
It might be gone if we don't go back for it.
I'm sure it'll be in the motel Lost and Found. We can pick it up on the way home.
Mom, we have to turn around. We haven't been driving for an hour.
Yes, we have. We left 1 hour and 18 minutes ago.
Well, we can drive faster on the way back.
I am not breaking the speed limit and getting pulled over and getting a ticket because you can't wait till tonight to get
I wouldn't have left my phone there if it wasn't for you. You were lying to me. And I was so distracted. And now you won't even go back and...
Hold on. I was lying to you? When was I lying to you?
You didn't tell me we could stay with August. Why would you just lie to me and say August was unwilling to help us?
I didn't lie. She doesn't want to help. Helping would be buying the house, and when I asked, she said no.
But she offered to let us stay with her.
And I said no. There's a million reasons why that's a bad idea.
At least we'd be sleeping in a bed and not a car.
We aren't gonna sleep in the car. I'll figure something out.
Aren't you concerned? We have no plan. You have no plan.
I have a plan. Money might be tight, but it's not like I don't have a job.
Why don't you like August?
Excuse me? Where did you get that idea?
You always act like she's a pain when she's just trying to help. It's like you're jealous of her.
First of all, I am not jealous of her. It's a lot easier to make money when you live by yourself, especially if you're so far away. Your own family is an afterthought. I had to do all the work for Grandma. August just stayed in Chicago.
You're making her sound so selfish. She's not like that.
You've never lived with her, Tess. It's not gonna be like your little vacation. August thinks she knows what's best for everyone. I can't be around someone like that every day.
Wow, I can't imagine what that feels like. Do you think you're the
Okay.
only person with problems and the rest of us are just running around doing whatever? You're exhausting. No wonder Dad left.
Don't bring your
wow.
dad into this.
Why not? Why can't we talk about Dad? Actually talk about Dad for once. The divorce,
I don't want to have this discussion right now.
Fine. You don't want to have this discussion? I'll just find out when I go to Nevada.
What?
Nice.
When I see Dad when I go next month.
You're not going to Nevada next month.
Yes, I am. I already have the tickets.
What do you mean? With what money?
From my business, I'm going...
From your business. I can't believe you. That you would go behind my back?
If you just told me what was happening, I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to ask Dad to tell me the truth.
The truth? Please. Oh, so that's what this is all about, huh? You want to know what's the truth? Fine. Here's the truth. The divorce wasn't mutual. I divorced him.
You...
Your father announced he was going to Reno to become a full-time gambler and expected me to say, "Oh, sure, honey, feel free to abandon me and my daughter and dying mother to try out your next get-rich-quick scheme." What? What kind of person would think a marriage could work with that kind of distance? So then I have to be the bad guy, Just like always, he gets to run away and be the fun parent, and I have to be the mean mom and do all the work. So I divorced him. I'm sure he's just as proud of his new job as I am, and that's why you're hearing about it now. So sure, go to Nevada, ask him all about it. I'm sure he'll tell you the truth.
Oh man, these are too real. Not only did I lose my phone, but I got in a fight with Mom. This sucks. I guess we're going to sit here in silence until I get to this stupid houseboat. What a fun road trip. That was sarcastic. Okay. Fade to black. Thanks.
It's a dead end.
It's not a dead end. We just have to get out and walk.
Where, Tess?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I think it's through here. Thanks for the help, by the way.
Look, I know you're upset. We both are. Let's just get in, see what we can find about Pierre, and get out. Before I change my mind.
Agreed.
Okay. Looks like we finally made it to the houseboat we saw in the picture, most likely owned by a mystery man, aka Pierre Lautrec. Whatever we find here, better be worth it. What? Yo, respectfully, kind of creepy. Danger, do not enter. I don't know if... Okay. Lautrec.
Lautrec? That's the name of the mystery man. Think he's got mail? Guess we'll never know. It's locked anyway.
Maybe that's for the best. Tampering with other people's mail is illegal.
I remember I was a child and I was bored waiting for my mother in the UPS store. Or like the postal store, whatever the fuck. And I saw like all those little mailboxes. And I was like, what the hell are these? And I started like messing with them. And then I felt a presence behind me and I turned around and the security guard just like shook his head at me. And I was like, and I walked away. Found a mailbox labeled Lautrec. Can't get into it though. Mom says it would be illegal, but that's quite... Oh, but that's quitter talk. Oh. There for weather. Ugh. My eyeball.
Pierre! Pierre was here.
Looks like we're on the right track.
Excuse me. Please remember, this is a shared facility for all residents who fish off their boats or the dock. If you borrow equipment to clean or prepare your catch, return it to its storage space in an orderly fashion. And if you clean your catch on the workbenches here, please clean up thoroughly before retiring for the evening. We all rely on one another's consideration to keep the fishing shack in good shape. This means you, Pierre. Tell Ramstein no. Important notice. All docked vessels must be removed prior to October 1st, 1974 due to the scheduled completion of the St. Jude River Dam project. No exceptions by authority of Algoma Municipal Board. Shit. St. Jude Dam gets go-ahead. Despite public outcry, Senator Ramstein's plans to move ahead on the St. Jude Dam project, slated to take place in late 1975. The dam will provide energy, jobs, and land to people who need it most, said the senator in a meeting with the press last Thursday. Others disagreed. The dam's... Excuse me. The dam benefits only the richest, said Marcia Winters, one of the protesters. In the short term, the dam's only effect will be to displace citizens and decimate local wildlife. Other protesters shared Winters' concerns. I've lived off Oak Ridge Road my entire life, said one, who wished to remain anonymous. I have nowhere else to go. The senator was quick to dismiss these claims. There are always problems to be solved with any new development. We're sure that the people of Michigan will be glad to have the dam once it's constructed. See dam on page 2B. Wowie. Okay. Alright. Ooh, the lure. Is that where the fishing thing came from? Ew.
Is that dried blood? Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Why on earth did I just touch that?
Icky. A lot of knives. Ooh.
Yikes. Somebody has anger issues. Couldn't just set down the knife gently, could ya?
Crumpler stout. Okay. Cute. Bucket hats, huh? Boot. Another boot. Alright, I'm out. This is crazy.
How are we supposed to get on board?
Maybe there's something around here we can use.
Ew. Try to jump, the gap will break our shin bones. Maybe there's something around here we can use to get across. What about the big ass boat? Ew, what about this? I can't read.
This is so stupid. We're trespassing. We need to go back home.
But
What if you fall off and break your neck, Tess? Or who knows what's even in that boat? Or if the floorboards are all rotted, or
But we're already here. And the trailer home...
mobile home.
The mobile home was fine. I just think... If we go back now, what's the point? Don't you want to know what happened to Grandma? To find Pierre?
Okay, fine. You stay here, and I'll see what I can find.
What? No.
No. You can't go in without me.
Don't tell me what I can't do, Tess. No matter how grown up you think you might be, I'm still your mother.
No.
You're right. I'm sorry. We've done all of this so far together. I just don't want to give that up.
Let me in. Fine.
All right.
Ha.
We'll do it together, but I should go first.
No, I should go.
No way! What if you fall off?
I could say the same to you. I should go first. I'm not gonna let my poor, aged mother walk across a rickety bridge before I'm sure it's safe.
Let's flip a coin.
Wow.
Call it heads or tails.
Heads.
Wrong.
I won!
Just be careful and stay away from the edge.
Can I fall off and die? If only my mother was here. Ooh. flare gun. Okay, well, let me open. If it'll work. Oh, shit. Ooh!
Wow, this is from when Grandma was really young.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this one.
You look a lot like her.
Really? I always thought I looked more like my father.
Maybe you were just imagining things?
What? Oh, you mean because he might not have been my father?
Rude.
I suppose I can see the resemblance now that I think about it.
You have her smile.
Cute. Ooh. I was surprised to receive another letter from you so soon, a houseboat. It's a romantic thought, living right on the water, but don't you suppose it might be a bit small for the both of us and two small children? Or two children, including a teenager? Couldn't you have written to me before making this decision? We're still here, waiting for the heat to die down. While I'm excited to start our new life afresh, I've begun to rack up worries. How will the children react? With all they've already been through, what do you suppose my parents will think, and us just disappearing? My poor mother, she's already lost a son-in-law. Won't people come looking for us? I'm sure there's no other way, Helen.
A letter from Grandma!
Can you imagine if my mother had actually moved us up here to stay?
I'd be Canadian.
You wouldn't even exist.
Whoa. What?
Well, who knows if I would have had a daughter if my whole life had changed back then. I certainly wouldn't have met your father.
Wow. So, this is like looking into an alternate reality.
You'd
I'd
have
like to live in another reality.
You'd have a different
Like
type
what?
of daughter, probably.
One where we were really rich, and you could fix up the Andromeda and make every play there amazing.
Tess.
And we could keep Grandma's house and make it all perfect, like better than it's ever been.
Okay, that's...
There's no way to that reality from here.
Oh. I'll just make it really fucking sad. How about that? Oh. Nice. The Girls of Iceland. Okay.
Wow. Cool.
Tess, don't touch that!
Why not? It's just as grimy as anything else in this boat. Plus, I want to find out what the winter campus fashions were in 1968.
Ugh, you don't know where that's been.
It's literally been right here for 30 years.
I mean before that. Like, never mind.
Ew.
And I think it was fringed jackets.
The winter campus fashions in 1968?
And patterned tights. But really, put that down.
I'm like baffled that people would actually do that. Like, what do you mean? Why would you do that in the fucking thing? Like, what the fuck?
Boy, really getting into the sea captain persona, aren't we? Did the boat ever even leave this dock?
Travel expenses, tank of gas, postcards, map, lunch, steak, hotel, 6-pack beer, dinner, burger, stamps, breakfast, liquor. Okay.
Damn, 40 grand.
I was like, what the
We've
hell?
definitely found our man.
This must have been from when he drove up here. Imagine spending $6 on a steak lunch.
Or $7 for a tank of gas.
Did people just drink more back then?
Yeah, I think so. But this is a lot, even for 1968.
Cool. Nobody to spy on, though.
Received from Mr. Pierre Lautrec, 3,000 in exchange for the houseboat, the Eidolon. $3,000 for the whole fucking boat in 1968. You fucking what the fuck?
$3,000 for a houseboat?
Are you saying that's a lot or a little?
A little? Only $3,000 for a boat you can live on? It's a house and a boat. That's two whole things for just $3,000. Some people don't even have one thing.
It does seem like he probably got a pretty good deal.
Do you think the boat had something wrong with it?
Maybe Pierre just drove a hard bargain.
I do like the lighting in here. It's rather nice. When we were in the car, I was like, why is it so, like, muted? But I suppose weather change. I don't know how far they drove. Ew. Good morning. Oh. Smoke too, huh? Oh. Can't get down. Here we go. Boo. What? Yeah, I was about to say. My only, like, gripe about the walking sound is that it sounds like I'm barefoot. Well, now it sounds fine.
Dodge this.
I'm sorry. I literally just talked about Silent Hill with somebody. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Just like Silent Hill.
What?
Oh, it's this video game we played at Francine's house. It's a horror game. She really likes that stuff.
Seriously, Tess? You're thinking about video games right now?
It's foggy in the game.
Oh.
Oh my god. Caitlin Dever and Carrie Russell talked about Silent Hill. Oh my god. Evilly? Evilly? I don't know. It's funny. Yay. Oh. It's actually really fucking sad. Oh.
This looks intense. What's the brushy thing for?
What? Oh, easy. Just mix up the shaving cream and then apply it. Whoa.
Oh, it's for 4 players. Sorry, Pierre.
That's fucked up. I can't crouch. Please don't go on about the silly ideas in my head. My concerns are far from silly. This affects all of us. You say we'll have everything we could ever hope for, but I'm not the one who decided to run off across the border and have silly little Helen pick up her entire life and her children's lives at the drop of a hat to follow, no matter how much money was involved. I hope for things that money can't buy, treasured friendships I've held since I was a girl, my relationship with my parents and my siblings, satisfying work where I get to help people, my children to grow up in the loving company of their grandparents and their friends. These are things you asked me to give up, and for what? Isolation, an unfamiliar place, a leaky boat, more money to spend on what? What does it matter if everything else is lost? Helen. Damn.
You tell him, Grandma.
Yeah, not one to mince words.
All those years of writing advice columns paid off, I guess. Kinda nice that she was thinking about you guys, too. Not just uprooting your life, dumping you in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I can't imagine what it would have been like to grow up here.
You'd have to learn French.
Sacre bleu.
Oh no, it's already happening.
But he got gifts, and this is crazy. Like, if they actually were his children, like, what the fuck? Oh, kitchen. Oh. Wow.
Boy, he really burned through it.
I can't imagine just spending $40,000 on nothing.
Well, some of it was on this boat.
Yeah, seems like he really loved it.
Can you imagine Grandma living here?
Can you imagine August living here?
Maybe then she would have been a famous painter, because she would have, like, had to paint a bunch of stuff to make it less ugly.
Wow.
For sure.
And you and Grandma would have had to fish every day.
This is a very tempting scene you're painting.
I'm imagining something like Little House on the Prairie, but on a boat.
Little houseboat on the river?
Rolls off the tongue.
Goobers. They're bonding again. The mood is being lightened. Ooh, that's a good pan. Oh. Robbers hit again in Porton. Local and state police are looking for a group of thieves who made off an undisclosed amount of cash taken from the Kleiman clothiers in a burglary Saturday night. According to state police, the men broke into the store around 1:20 a.m. They dismantled the store safe, taking the money bag before fleeing. There were no witnesses. We're encouraging local businesses to deposit all cash to their banks at the end of each business day, said Officer Randall Weston of the Porton Police. Until the burglars have been apprehended, it's too risky to leave any money in the store overnight. Michigan State Police have set up an anonymous tip line for any information on the identities of the thieves. Oh.
The burglary ring! Mom, Grandma's boyfriend here was a bank robber. Why else would he have this?
Maybe my mother sent it to him.
For what?
To keep him abreast of current events?
Oh, come on, Mom. Grandma had a thing going with a bank robber. How cool is that?
Well, okay, they didn't rob any banks. It was the jewelry counters at department stores and things like that.
Department store robber doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
And it wasn't robbery, it was burglary.
What's the difference?
A robbery is when you take something from someone under duress. A burglary, you take it when they're unaware, I think.
You think?
Listen, it's been a while since I've brushed up on my criminology.
And why are they so sure it was men?
What?
It says the men broke into the store, but there were no witnesses. So how do they know it was men?
You're thinking lady robbers.
Like Catwoman.
I like it. Very cinematic.
Do you think Grandma could have helped?
Are you seriously asking if I think my mother was an accomplice in all this?
I mean, why not?
Why not?
She had 2 kids at home, and I just don't see it.
Seems like there was a lot about Grandma you weren't seeing.
Excuse me?
Hey. Sorry.
Sorry, Mom. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, you know, maybe that's what she wanted me to think. I didn't know about Pierre, after all.
Crazy. Sun yums. Nice. Ooh, a pipe. Ooh, cards. Got it. Play darts with the homies. Mm. Okay. Nice. Big ol' smack smack. Hey, ma'am. Clarkson, Stewart's. Paid. I don't know what any of these mean.
Wow, that is a lot to spend on whiskey.
$45?
A lot for back then, I mean. Whiskey was more expensive then, too. Plus, judging from the state of this place, this was probably a reoccurring order.
Geez, slow it down, Pierre.
I don't think he was handling my mother's change of heart too well.
With this amount of booze, it doesn't look like he was handling anything too well.
Listen, let's just get back to it. It's cold in this busted old boat.
Key. Key, please. What did I need to open? Oh! The mailbox. Let's see. I mean... certainly we can just go up, right? Thank you. Okay, I do like the sound. It's fine. What? Did I not take the key? Are you serious? Oh my god. I thought I had everything. Did I not take it? I thought I took it. There has to have been a fucking door that I missed entirely. Because if we can't illegally open up the mail, then what's the fucking point? Okay. Wow. Yep. Received your latest letter. This is my final response. You say you did this all for me, but you didn't. Everything you've done, you did for yourself. You're the one who was unsatisfied with our home, our income, and always wanted more. You're the one who made the decision to get more money through reckless, illegal means. You're the one who decided to run to Canada to save your own skin, without even telling me, till it was too late to do anything but follow along. I'm not following along anymore. You say these are your kids, too. Of course they are, but they're my children as well. I'm here with them every day, comforting their grief, trying to console them over the loss of their father. Trying my very hardest to keep up the ruse, but I'm getting used to it. Used to doing this on my own, used to speaking for myself, to living this new life. I'm regaining my footing, I'm starting to feel okay. What the hell?
So I guess that's it? Grandma and Pierre went to all this trouble and then Grandma just changed her mind?
I think maybe she wasn't so convinced in the first place.
Well then, why string Pierre along like this for so long? He bought a boat and fixed up the kids' room and everything?
Maybe she just wasn't sure at first. Or didn't want to hurt him.
Oh yeah, I bet he felt great about reading this.
What the hell?
Looks like a mailbox key.
Oh, I was hoping that would turn up.
I swear, you could be so nosy sometimes.
Yes. I just want to learn. Even against... I mean, if it's against my will, I just want to learn stuff. Ahee.
Looks like Pierre tried to mail this, but he messed up the postage or something. Let's crack this bad boy open.
Wait, opening other people's mail? I don't know, Tess.
Ooh. This one.
If this guy was your real father, you're his next of kin, so it's fine.
Is that how that works?
Yeah,
I don't know, probably. Makes sense to me.
I suppose you have a point.
Let's see what we've got here.
Oh. Sheriff's Department. Insufficient postage? Are you serious? Wow, okay. To whom it may concern, I now confess my culpability for a spate of burglaries, which resulted in the theft of almost $500,000. Holy shit. I'd worked as a property inspector for Guian County for over 10 years. At a poker game in 1966, I was approached by a man interested in trading blueprints and my knowledge for cash. He and a few others targeted department stores and other businesses that carried large amounts of cash overnight. This relationship developed, and I became more and more involved. I was given 10% of the proceeds from the robberies in exchange for information on how they could evade detection from the store's security. As time went on, the stores they chose to hit became riskier and riskier. I had no way to back out of the arrangement, as they all threatened not only my safety but that of my family's as well. Seeing no other option, I falsified a death certificate with papers I'd lifted from the county office. I left my wife and daughters to cross the border under an assumed name, giving them instructions to follow me. They never did, and I regret having asked them to. What little of my stolen profits remain, I have destroyed. My wife, Helen, knew nothing of my crimes until it was too late. She only went along with the story of my death because she had no other choice. She is innocent. My decision to involve myself in this series of crimes was mine alone. I only ask that you leave my wife and daughters alone. This is my confession. Oh! Leonard Lambros. Holy shit. Damn.
So Pierre was my dad?
He wrote this whole confession, but it never made it. It's been here ever since.
I can't believe it.
Well, it says right there.
No, I mean rhetorically, Tess. Jeez.
Right.
I'm... So my mother wasn't having an affair at all. Or whatever this would have been.
Not except with Grandpa's secret identity.
So my father hadn't died. When we thought he'd had a heart attack. He was just... here. On this dock.
Oh, that would
We never
piss
got
me
to
off.
know him. He was just a car ride away. August and I suffered over something that never even happened.
It kind of did happen though, didn't it? As far as you knew, it did. You lived with that your whole life, so to you, it did.
I can't believe I can't believe he just abandoned us. All this time, he was here. He gave up his family, his children.
For an old boat and some booze.
I wish I could have talked to him. Just one more time. And my mother living a lie for the rest of her life. I can't even imagine. I just wish I could have talked to her about it. While she was alive.
Some heavy shit going down.
Wish you could have been there for her?
Yeah. If we could have just... She didn't have to carry all this alone. I can't believe she would do that to us, lie to us her whole life. Why didn't she say anything? Even when we were all grown up.
Maybe she was trying to protect you.
Yeah, maybe. August was so little. But I was old enough to know the truth. I just wish we would have talked.
So, that's it? He spent all his money, tried to send this confession, and disappeared, and he never came back? Do you think he could still be alive?
I don't know. Honestly, I honestly don't care. It doesn't really matter, does it? Either way, he's gone.
You don't want to keep going? Maybe we could find...
No, I think we found enough.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mom.
He pretended to die. But he really just left me, like everyone else.
I didn't leave you.
Oh no.
Well, maybe not yet. But your dad...
I thought you said you were the one who kicked Dad out.
I mean... Well, it wasn't quite like that. I guess... Listen. I'll give you the full story in the car. I'm freezing out here.
Yeah, me too.
Tess, thanks for doing this. For coming with me.
Of course.
And for pushing me to find out what happened.
Just doing my job.
I know I haven't been the best mom lately. But I am so lucky to have such an incredible, kind,
Oh, Mom.
beautiful, hardworking...
Stop. You'll make me cry.
just such an amazing daughter.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, honey.
The art style, in a way, kind of reminds me of like a modern 2D Disney style. Like just specifically for Opal and Teresa. It's crazy. Hi, Mom. Okay, well, you already have that. We know. Ooh.
Hey, Mom. I was thinking about something. I wonder what Grandma would say about all this.
Good question. What do you think?
I don't think she'd be too happy. Now, girls, I hid those private things away so people wouldn't find them. I don't know why you couldn't leave well enough alone. Well, if you didn't want people to find it, maybe you should have gotten rid of it. Well, okay. Maybe I did want you to find it. A little bit.
So you asked about what happened with me and Dad.
Uh-huh.
Well, your dad, you know, was always looking for the next thing. Always had a new idea to try that was gonna fix all his problems, our problems. And for a while, it was the video store. And then that sales thing, and then he decided that he was gonna be a professional poker player.
Is that what you meant by full-time gambler?
Yeah. I mean, not really a gambler. He's not playing with his own money. It's all tournaments and stuff. They're playing as a sport.
That's kind of cool.
It's certainly, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's following his dreams. He might not make it, but he is going for it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I never really thought about it in that kind of light.
I mean, I wish he could have been here, but he had a dream, and he had to follow it.
Okay, well...
I get it.
Right, my little web entrepreneur.
That too.
It's like Matt Damon in Rounders.
It's not really like Rounders. I mean, he wins a lot in Rounders, and he's a lot more handsome.
He
Man.
must really like poker.
He likes it. But I wouldn't say that's the real reason he left. The split came at a really hard time. The theater was doing worse, and I was spending all my time there. Then your grandmother started really declining and needed more and more help. I think when I decided we needed to move in with her to care for her, well, being a full-time caretaker for his mother-in-law was not something your father ever signed up for. So he left for Nevada. He wanted to stay married. Said we could make it work. But by that time...
It was already over.
Yeah, exactly. I realized that this was a pattern that would never really end. Do you blame me for ending it?
That was so nice, wasn't it?
No.
No, I get it. You needed his support, and he just ran away. Kind of forced your hand.
Yeah, kind of.
That sucks, Mom. But I do miss him.
I need to turn off this
I'm
radio.
sorry for buying the tickets.
Oh,
I should have talked to you first. I guess I thought, I don't know, that Dad, explain everything to me in a way that made sense, and that he was living some great life out there.
no, you shouldn't apologize. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. I guess I was embarrassed. That I would have married such a ding-dong. Professional gambler. I didn't want to have to say it out loud. But I guess you can't keep running away from your problems forever.
Now I have these tickets, and I don't know what to do.
You should go.
I think you should go.
Uh-huh.
To Reno?
Yeah. I think it would be good for you to hear his side of the story. We may not always get along, but he's not a bad guy. And you guys have a good relationship. You should spend some time with him. I think it'd be good for both of you.
Are you sure, Mom?
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's not over Thanksgiving, right?
Oh, God, no. And Miss August mac and cheese? Fat chance. I'm proud of you, Mom.
For what?
What do you mean, for what? You're kick-ass. How many moms would stop packing up their house to drive their daughter all over Michigan to search for a family secret? Or run their own business, run a community theater? That's pretty cool.
All right. Maybe not the brightest idea from a financial perspective, but it is pretty cool. Thanks, honey. That means a lot. And speaking of businesses, that's pretty impressive that you made enough money to buy a plane ticket.
Yeah, it's exciting that people are willing to pay me to design websites.
Well, I've seen what you can do, and you do a great job.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm serious. When I saw your web stuff, I mean, I don't always know what I'm looking at, but I know it looks good.
Thanks.
An artist's eye, just like your grandma.
And my mom. But maybe it skipped over my aunt.
Hey.
Come on, her painting wasn't that bad. Well, I guess I always imagined that you'd go to Ford, like Grandma and me. It's silly, but it's not fair of me. God knows I didn't do everything my mom wanted me to do.
Like doing Kurt.
Like doing Kurt?
I'm gonna let that double entendre pass right by me. But yeah, it's hard to let go, to see you as an adult, and not just my baby girl.
Mom.
You were so cute back then, even cuter than now.
Stop.
And you had the biggest head. Everyone said it. Everyone said, that's the baby with the biggest head.
Bowling ball head, the bowling ball baby.
Yep. And it was all your dad. On my side, we all have perfect tiny little heads, like golf balls.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about the whole August thing?
Moving in with her?
Yeah, I guess it's a big decision, moving to Chicago.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Would you want to move in with her?
I mean, it'd be fun, but also, I don't know. Especially if you don't want to do it.
I'm not sure. What about the Andromeda and Francine? It means starting over, kind of.
Yeah. But it could be nice to get a fresh start. We've been through a lot of big changes this year. You've been through so many big changes. But I mean, we're making it work. And whatever we decide, we can make it work. I'm confident in that.
Yeah. Me too.
We should call August and tell her about all this.
Oh, hey, August, guess what? Our dad really is our dad.
You can sleep easy. We're not French-Canadian after all.
Whatever we end up doing, I'm just glad. I'm glad you're with me.
Yeah. Me too.
Okay, it was cute. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not what I was expecting based on the what is it? Just wasn't really what I was expecting from the trailer. I think the art style was a bit different from in comparison to the trailer. I think I missed some things. Oh, and I missed that. Dang it. The beginning of it was a little okay, but it grew on me. I'm not gonna lie. Who is this? My brain is like pondering. Damn it. I just want to see the achievements. But It was obvious. A lot. There's still a lot of care in the game. I hope everybody had fun with it. Some of the dialogue may have been a little, well, I don't know if it was like the dialogue, but more so the journal that she kept. Definitely simplified a bit, just so it's more digestible, I suppose, but I don't know, like, everything made sense for the characters. How they would act certain ways and whatnot. I feel like the majority of the questions I had were answered. A lot of the detail, it may have been like simplistic, but everything was like in place for the time and whatnot, and the items that people would have, obviously. It's not that hard to be like, hey, what would you have in this room? Or what would be here? Should we have this or that? Very straightforward. It checked off all the little boxes. For an interactive, like, narrative-based game. It was fun. I feel like I didn't miss things, but I know that's gotta be incorrect. Sure, there's a couple of things that I missed. I completely missed that whole room. I was like, what? What do you mean I have this key? Key for what? Like, I didn't even know where that was supposed to go. Yeah. In terms of like quality wise, very minimal stuff. Just every so often I'd be a little confused why some of the line art for Opal would kind of clip every so often, and then I think like one of Caitlin's lines of dialogue got like cut off or something, which it happens, but I was like, oh no. God, my brain will never fully, like, wrap my head around the concept of how many people you may need for, like, a full development team. And also to even work on, like, distribution and accessibility for, like, other countries or anything like that. That's wild. It's so much work. Oh my goodness. Just for development in general as well. Like, I don't know what the budget was, or like how much it costs or anything, and then even to book like Caitlin Dever and Carrie Russell for this. I'm like, dang. I'm so curious. To be a fly on the wall from when everyone's like discussing, like crunching numbers and everything on what they want to pursue and what not to pursue. Even music licenses, that as well. Holy shit. Like, I don't know how long these would be good for. Like, how do you even determine that? Didn't something happen in like GTA where the licenses are like becoming expired? I forget what game like had to potentially deal with that, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, what?" I think for like physical copies of games, like it's there, like it's the whole point of the fucking copyright. It's baffling that that stuff can like expire. Ava Autumn? So curious. I could be entirely wrong, but this font is kind of reminding me of like Monsters Inc. I don't something involving the doors or like the intro. Or like the credits. It's like the credit font. No, it would have been. I'm incorrect. Yep, 100% incorrect. Never mind. Never mind. Well, either way, I'm glad I played it. Oh god. Let's see. Did I? Oh. I missed it. Curious. Do I dare? I think yes. Go around in the trash. Annoyed Opal in the car. Refrigerated the whole house. What? Listen to a number station. Okay. Dang it. That's okay. That was wild. Okay. Well, I think that concludes my playthrough. And I thank you guys for being here. I'm glad I gave it a try. I don't know, it was pleasant. And I'm glad that I struck up the nerve to fucking just play it. It took a bit getting used to, but it grew on me, surprisingly. So I thank you guys for hanging. I appreciate you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and or night, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.